and look at our, got it. Okay.
Song about it.
Want to hear it? Hear it go.
Want to hear it? Hear it now. We can go like this.
I don't have to hear it now. I'll wait till I get
Jazz
home.
hands.
Jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz hands, jazz.
I like the jellyfish hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was seeing that. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Ooh.
I developed that to say that I don't eat things that move like this. So I'm not a crustacean shellfish guy.
I'm not either.
Yeah, see?
I'm not a seafood anything guy. So.
Me neither. Me neither. I don't understand it. I don't see the appeal.
It tastes like it came out of the ocean. That's
right,
what I.
right? And it's got crusty. It's like it's in shells. I don't know.
It's not my thing.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Which must mean don't eat it, right? It's in a shell. It's hard. Don't eat
right,
that.
Right.
It's got armor. All right, so it's naturally repellent to my teeth.
Right. Oh, all right. Let's see if we are live. Oh, are we live? Are we going?
It says you are.
It says we're going. Okay, there we go. That's
Everybody got to hear that delightful seafood anecdote.
Seafood. Okay, so now you know.
First reading. Is it working?
Is it working? Do you like
it
seafood?
appears that it is.
Do you like seafood?
Do you like seafood? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. You eat the shell, right? There. Okay, so everybody, we're gonna
there we are.
We're gonna share my screen for just a second. So let's see if we can do this. All right. We're gonna do two little things. We're gonna
all do our version of the Ink Demon.
Oh no, we're not gonna do that. Oh my gosh.
Except for me. I'll do my version of maybe Audrey.
Still? No worries. Why am I hearing it? What's happening?
They hear us.
Blame him right now. Even though he didn't do it, we can blame him anyhow. Let's blame Dave. Let's blame Dave. Let's blame Dave. Though he did nothing wrong.
Right.
We can all
All right, everyone. We're going back.
Going
Can
back.
you see everybody?
We could. Yeah, you never actually turned us off.
Oh, I didn't?
You only turned us on.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God.
Where we always were.
You always were. Well, how do I get it so we can show Kat's beautiful Lovestream etiquette rules?
I would say.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do it.
You probably have to do the share your screen now.
Oh, I thought I did share my screen. Okay, let's share the screen. Everybody, I want to remind you all, Kat made these beautiful Lovestream etiquette rules for us a few months ago, but I wasn't posting them. But I just want to remind everybody of our Lovestream etiquette. So yeah, so we just want to make sure that these are safe places. Playful. Fun, silly, kind, loving, joyful, just like our Bendy family is. So thank you, Kat, for doing this. And Kat and Brandon are our moderators today. And I just want to thank you both so much for always helping out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see it on YouTube now. I see that it's sharing.
Yes, you've got a slight delay.
Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, here we go. Now we are back. Yay!
We are indeed back. How is everybody?
Hello.
Doing good. Doing good, yeah.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I am very sleepy. I just told the rest of the group before we came on the last couple days I've had a little scratch in my throat, so I think I got a little cold. So, really good for like sexy voiceovers.
Oh yeah.
Right?
You know all about that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
How
We
you
love
doing,
this.
baby?
We love it.
Yeah, let's get real comfortable and cozy.
Oh God, stop! You're killing me with this over here.
I know we've all done it. You have a gig and you're like, like, and they say, and whenever you're ready. It's summer.
Right?
This summer.
It's summer at theaters everywhere.
In theaters everywhere.
I'm
Yeah.
here to put through it with all of you.
Hi. To
Hi.
What is
Can
it,
you all
Camera
hear us
TV?
well? Can you hear us? Are we loud enough?
Dave keeps cutting
Loud
out a little
enough.
bit, I think.
Strong enough.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dave sounds like is it because maybe his voice is trying to save itself so he can talk for 2 hours? Is that it?
No.
Clearly.
Clearly not. Oh yes.
I
there we go.
had to duck up, so
Yes. Everybody was
forgot.
saying your ducks were missing.
Yes.
I know I saw that coming in.
Up the volume, up the volume, dance.
Dance.
I love it. You had to duck up. Yes.
I had to
yes,
duck up.
Yes. Duck up.
Duck up, Buttercup.
The best is there is a installation or wall piece done about a block from my house where somebody decided to use little tiny rubber ducks, and they
Oh.
did an entire wall of rubber ducks, and every
That's
duck is
amazing.
different. It's amazing.
You have to take a picture and send it to
Yeah,
us.
dude.
I did. I posted it on my Discord, but I'll have to. Yeah, I'm going to take another one and send it.
Tom, was that your house? Happy birthday, Eric.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Eric.
I'm still intoxicated.
All right.
Yes, right?
Happy birthday. So what is it? The big
Black Bear, you're
1-7?
happy hour.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's the big 1-7. You bet.
Wow.
I know. Isn't
No,
that
it's super fun. Time was had. We went to a barcade and played pinball and video games and all kinds of stuff, and drank a bunch of beer, and then went down to my local and had a cake and all kinds of stuff with all of my neighborhood friends, and it was fantastic. Actually, it was really good.
That's great.
And I stumbled home
About an hour ago.
about an hour ago. No, I woke up and I was like, oh, all right, we're doing a stream. Yay.
Yeah.
Party keeps going.
Right? Right?
And then as soon as this is done,
Got a
football.
gig today.
I'm-
Oh wait, I gotta go to work. Oh
I got
wait.
sports ball after this, so I'm very happy.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
I
Thank
know, right? Isn't that
And
so
you're all
cool?
better. Like you were sick last month. Do you have any residual gunk or anything like that? Okay.
Dave's really interested in it. Can you send it to
people
him
that
if you
got
have
it.
any? Just a little
Yeah.
sample?
Yeah.
Can I have some of that?
a little
gunk, right?
You want
morsel.
some con crud?
Yeah.
That happened to me in November. That was brutal. It was the end of November, so December. I went and I paid for a vaccine, and then got COVID 5 days later, and then
Nice.
and
Cool.
then sat through that, and then it's just it's been. But yeah, last week I got food poisoning pretty bad,
Oh,
and
That's
I've
good.
never
You're just,
really had.
You're
it
winning.
before.
You're winning.
I've had mild food poisoning, but
whatever you're doing in life, keep doing it.
yeah, no, I was DMing for a group of
That
friends.
Seems to be
For,
working for you.
we were doing an in-person game, DMing, and I was dungeon mastering, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And
I thought it was digestive massacre.
With friends.
but yeah, I was doing it, and I got a dish and delivered or whatever, and it did not sit well with me at all. And the entire next
Oh.
like several days, it's been twisted up like in knots, my whole belly and everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, my goiter and sciatica.
But now with a healthy dose of alcohol, I've found a way.
Yes. That always helps,
Ringing
doesn't
the
it?
bell here in the
It
voice
does not
acting
actually
vocal
always
booth.
help.
It does seem like it helps sometimes right in the very beginning, but not later, right? In the beginning, you're like,
I have
oh.
a friend who would whenever he got sick, he would just anytime I'm sick, it's just I sit around with a glass of scotch or whiskey.
Here's today's Lovestream sponsor.
Oh,
Halls. There
Halls.
you go.
Wow. Halls. I love that. I love it.
Honey, kind of more natural tasting.
Oh, yeah. There's a Manuka honey one I like to get from Whole Foods. It doesn't really have any menthol or anything in it. It's just the soothing. And I just think, oh, it's got the Manuka honey in it. It just tastes good. I actually like it even before we do voiceover stuff. If my throat feels dry, yeah, these Manuka honey drops at Whole Foods, they're delightful.
I did a session.
Oh, so you're supposed to eat it?
All ones to get rid of the.
I usually just smear it all over my body and roll
there
around
you go. So
in the dirt.
I was gonna say because on
Not as
Thursday
effective.
I was doing a session that was stressful.
Uh-huh.
And I immediately, as soon as we were done, I went out there and just like giant scoop of honey and just like let it rain down the back of the throat there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That I have a little steamer I use after some of the really stressful, like the game stuff. That'll.
It's always when you're doing some crazy character.
You just sit in front of it and just like let the steam. Yeah. Do you put
Yeah,
any
it's kind of like it's over there. It's like you wait.
Let it
I'll
char.
show you.
show us your steam distiller. And you put
Here it is.
anything in it. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh my
Wow.
God. That's how you do the.
You know what's funny is I have that in my CPAP.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so that I found that usually helps after any really long 4-hour super stressful sessions
Right.
to kind of
Yeah.
sort of get all the hydration going and soothe everything. Plus, like Eric, I will take a huge spoonful of honey after and just let it melt in my mouth and
Yep.
So good.
shoot
It
down.
helps
and
me.
cold
I
the
couldn't
folds.
believe the
You guys
turnaround.
hear me and see me?
Yes. And we want to know what
Tim.
you're eating, Tim. What are you
Okay.
eating?
Want
I
to
just
know
thought-
what you're eating and what kind
I
of
just
medical
thought my
you
my
have in your.
stream wasn't working because like nobody said, "Oh, it's Tim," or like it was like
we were just
I
letting
need
you
to
slide
butt, I
in.
need to
man.
butt in here and make
Mine
sure
is-
like not that I have anything to say. I just want to make sure I'm on.
Oh, yes.
Volleyball
But you
here.
snuck in, so we were waiting for a moment because I saw that you were eating. So I wanted to give you a moment. But now that you are here, fully and present, tell us what you're eating and drinking.
Same
Yeah.
old
Very
stuff.
important.
Y'all know the routine by now. Toast, eggs, cottage cheese, coffee, half and half orange juice and water, fiber, of course,
Oh, I love it. Like you guys
And a
know the drill.
and a banana. It's the same old boring breakfast every day.
Yeah,
Banana.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, this is the most exciting Lurv stream we've ever done.
I know, right? Well, Tim, everybody, welcome
And I
you
like some
here.
Quaker Oats and
So we're live on the internet.
We are
We
live on
are.
the internet, and
We are live on the
everybody in
internet.
the chat, they said, Tim, we need some volleyballs for Tim, don't we? Volleyballs.
Yeah.
We do.
Dude, let me see if I can
Volleyball
figure out the
for Tim.
volleyball on my phone.
I'm gonna hit one. Okay, here you go. Now y'all have to hit it back up in the net.
Bam.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, there we
Service.
go. We've got some. Yes, Sean, thank you. Yes, we got some volleyball. You did it. I see. I can't do it. I can't figure. Oh, yes, we got some more. Eric, Carrie. Oh my gosh. Yes, you guys. Volleyballs for you, Tim. Everywhere. Oh, this is so
Thank you.
good.
Thank you very much.
All
Need a
right.
volleyball, love.
Come
Volleyball.
Oh,
there's many volleyballs.
There's so much. There's so much love. All for you. We got so much love going on today. We got birthday love, we got announcement love, we got all kinds of fun stuff. And then just us being here all together love, right? Love galore. Are you gonna shred for us today, Tim? You haven't done that in a while. No,
No.
shredding? Oh. I am sad.
one day I'll bring one of those like kitchen shredders and I'm gonna build it up real big. I'm gonna be
No,
shredded
you gotta-
today, y'all. And
Right.
then, it's vegetables.
What are you gonna do with those big blocks of cheese?
Right?
You gotta hold it up and then just like pull the guitar and be like, I'm gonna shred this guitar.
And then wood chips go everywhere. Oh, he
I
really
love it.
shredded
I
that
love
thing.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So how has everyone been in the chat and here in Bendyland, all of you folks. How have you guys been? Let's do a quick check-in. Come on.
Quick check-in. All right, who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Sean, you want to go first?
Not me.
Hi. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Sean Crisden. For those of you that don't know, voice of the Ink Demon. Sometimes. What have I been up to? Work. I've been doing the Sean Crisden Backstage Pass thing, which some of you have subscribed to. Thank you. You guys get all sorts of neat stuff. There's stories and inappropriate things.
Perfect.
It's like Sean's OnlyFans.
It kind of is. It's like an OnlyFans, but with audio. Yeah, it's this year I have big plans for it. It's gonna be wild. So if you're not a member, commercial. What else? Been working on some games. Actually, I pulled Erik into a game that I was casting and directing for, and I did no directing to him. He's so good.
Oh no, it was great though that you sent the thing and then you go, if you want to get together, we do whatever. And I go, I don't know, but will this work? I just like did the lines or whatever. And you were like, yep, we're done here. Thank you. And I was like, okay.
That's it. Yeah, if any of you are Kingdom Rush fans, there's a new, I think it's still Kingdom Rush 5. I don't remember what the title is. I think it's an expansion for it. I don't think it's out yet. Or maybe it is out.
We're breaking NDAs.
I'm a professional. But Erik will be the Battle Brewmasters. Right?
It was and he looks pretty Viking-like. It was great.
He totally does.
That's perfect.
He nailed it.
Yeah, I was like, that looks like they just made a cartoon of me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's why when I saw it, I said, who can I... Erik.
Well, it was great because I was like, well, where do I audition and all this? He goes, you don't have to. You got the gig.
Right.
I got it. You want to do it? You got
it. Yeah, right? This is you, my friend.
I was like, well, thank you, sir. That is so awesome.
Right?
He killed it. Nailed it. All right. I guess that's my update. Yeah, that's all I've been up to. And
that's
eating
beautiful.
food. I got up early this morning to start dinner because I'm making a nice spaghetti bolognese. And I cook all my meats and get everything ready. And because I like it very meaty. My spaghetti gravy, since I'm a guy from Philly, South Philly, we don't call it sauce.
Cheese all
it happens to be, I like it real hearty, like a stew.
Mm-hmm.
So mine has layers of veggies and all of the meats that go into it. So if I have to run out to add another bit to my old stock pot, don't mind me.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
It's like a stew.
We know what you're stew. I love it. So like spaghetti.
That's me.
Stew. Spaghetti. Beautiful. Yay. Nice work. It's nice to do your behind the scenes project, right? Your backstage pass and just like always doing, like we're creatives. And so sometimes if we're not always getting the chance
it helps
to
to show folks kind of what's happening. And I do custom requests and try to interact more with people since I'm so aloof like the Phantom. I try to be a little more present. And there's a Discord too that I try to do. I am so terrible at the social medias, but
I hear you.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I hear you on that. Because I run into so many problems with this. Like even right now, I was trying to put some stuff on my story on Instagram, and they weren't going. And I've been doing it for 3 days, and then for whatever reason, I'm like, what have I done? Sometimes I get an error message, but most times I don't. And I put a lot of effort into it. It takes me twice as long, or 3 times as long, probably as the normal person, to make a story or post anything on social media. So by the time I'm done with it, I'm like, well, there goes 15 minutes of because and then I'm like, why didn't it post? Like, I didn't do anything. So anyway, so I've been trying, but it's challenging. So I get challenged with the Inky Tech Gremlins for the most part for my social media. Otherwise, I'd probably do it more, but I just get so discouraged.
Yeah, it's hard. I post, I think, more to TikTok than anything, but that's usually just Poetry Corner or random
Poetry
phrases.
Corner.
Although I do have some fun ideas for this year, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can't wait to see what your fun ideas are.
Excellent.
Excellent. Smithers, have the Rolling Stones killed. Sir, those aren't the Rolling Stones. Do as I say. Yes, Mr.
Oh, no, sir.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love that. That was one of my favorite things ever. One of the best Ramones appearances ever.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. The Ramones
And
playing
not
for Mr. Burns.
to date myself, some of my favorite pop culture star and cartoon crossovers happened in Scooby Doo.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Just oh boy, some of the best. The Monkeys, Phyllis Diller. Um, and
I always liked the Flintstones when it would be like Tony Kurt Rock or something like that, or Ann Mark Rock
right.
or something would come on.
Yeah.
Everybody had Rock in their name.
like
Right.
Rock Roxon or something.
Rock Hudson. Yeah, Rock Roxon.
Yeah.
Rock Roxon.
Oh.
I like it. Yes. All right.
There you go.
Tim, what have you been up to lately?
Well, I've done some work on my house.
That's right.
Just,
We could tell you're loving every minute of it.
Uh-huh. All right. It's
just
joy.
going behind these guys, who's painted the hallway and bedroom and inner bathrooms, and around the trim,
Mm-hmm.
the wallpaper was, I pulled the wallpaper off, but I didn't get it out from behind the trim, so like here's the trim, and there's the wallpaper's still stuck behind the trim, the trim that goes around the door where you walk through doors to go to other rooms. And so the trim is sitting there nice and pretty, but then like this wallpaper I pulled off, they didn't take the wallpaper out. So when they mask it with the masking tape and paint it, and then they take the masking tape off, it's this globbiness beside the trim. So I'm having to go with a spatula and push in there and try to either like make it look kind of straight or pry the trim all the way a 1/4 inch off the wall and pull the wallpaper off with like pliers and stuff and repaint. And so I spent so much money for these guys, and they took 2 days to do it, and I'm spending like 2 months to go behind them.
Yes.
Like,
Wow.
look at this stuff and go, what is that? It's like paint all over the trim, like just tiny, where they didn't, they weren't careful, or the masking wasn't down all the way or something like that. So I've been doing that and painting. I painted some of my garage and just a bunch of house repairs, and the odd voice jobs, not that many jobs.
But they were
But
odd.
They're odd, right? That's what.
Well, odd meaning here and there. I'm not
Yeah,
working
right.
that much. But I did one. I did one. Like there's a video game, and there's this character who guides you through the whole game. That concept.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, I got hired to do this game. I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know anything about it more other than my character. But anyway, I don't know how it happened, but me and the guy got to talking in an email, and he said, "Oh yeah, well you might like this game we did, our first game, because the one I did voice for was the third game, I think. Mortal Shell is the one he said you might like this game." So I said, "Well, can you give me a free one?" Because I don't buy video games for like 10 years, and I figured I did a character, maybe he'll give me like a coupon code or so. So I went on Steam and downloaded it, and I played it and got my entire life handed to me on a platter, roasted with smoke coming off, and it was black and ugly.
Oh.
So anyway, I played Mortal Shell, and I finally beat it. So it took some effort.
It took a little bit, right?
I had to learn. I had to learn, like, how come I can't just keep hitting? You have stamina. Oh, great.
I would pay for a subscription to watch Wilson Gaming on Twitch. And you need a Twitch account, and you need to stream.
You mean raging?
That would be.
You mean rage quitting and uninstall. I got so frustrated, I just uninstalled Mortal Shell and Steam completely off my computer, because like there's a virtuous cycle where you have to start from the beginning and make it to the end without saving. And you know, you get past all those bosses and you get to the end, and all of a sudden you just fall off a cliff because you lost your balance and you just fall completely to your death. And it's like, oh, it's so frustrating. So then I went back and then I installed it and I beat Virtual Cycle the first time. I was like, gosh, it was not easy for me because like I'm not all day doing this and I don't have a controller. I'm using a keyboard in my. So that's what I've been up to, boys.
Nice.
And
Were you in that game, Mortal Shell, in that version you were playing?
no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the voice I did was for like
In
I think
part
their
3.
second or third game. That was the first game these people did. And I was really impressed with that game. The sound effects were really awesome, and the animations looked like they were done with motion capture. And
Wow.
I mean,
So
just
cool.
really smooth, and the the magical effects were all cool, and so I was really happy. It was fun. I mean, it was fun because I got dominated on the front end of it, and it made me just like, no. So I had to get out and cheat and find, ways to beat the game. How do I beat Mortal Shell?
Oh, is that what you Googled it?
Yeah, I found, there's a seed that every virtual cycle starts, which virtual cycle is like all the way. You can't save it. You just try to run through, kill everything, and make it to the. And then there's the real game part of it. So anyway, I was like, so I was trying to research all this stuff because in the game they don't explain all that. That you just like, what is this and how do I use it? So you have to use it to find out what it does. And you have to waste one. You think you're wasting it, but you didn't know that they keep coming up. So anyway, it was a nice little side street.
Mortal Shell.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
gaming exit. Hey, is anybody playing Pal World?
What?
Anyone?
I have not played
Pal
this yet.
World.
I don't know anything about it, actually.
Pal World.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
PAL World, yeah. Pal World.
Yeah.
Powell World?
It's
PAL.
a survival crafting meets
okay.
Pokemon that everybody is raving about right
something
now.
you're involved with, or just something you?
No, just gaming talk. Trying to seem like I'm cool.
Game talk.
I haven't played that. I heard about it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I was gonna check it out just to find out what the heck was going on there.
I heard a new game.
Yeah, the chat's already saying it. Oh, Pal World. Yeah, I actually
They'd be
didn't get it.
They'd be happy to
went
watch
for,
you, Wilson.
Well, I didn't play it.
I
It was between that and Enshrouded, so I went Enshrouded because that seemed more up my alley.
Have y'all
I've
ever
been
played
playing
this
that.
game called Pong?
I've heard of that.
No.
And- Yeah, I used to play that at
it's-
Stinky's Pizza.
Wait, was that on our Commodore 64?
No, that was pre-Commodore.
That was before that even, yeah.
Wow.
like
The
When
Atari.
Pong was simply
It was on our
Pong.
Atari, right? It was on the
It was
first
before
It was
even
even before the
Atari.
Atari. There was an actual standalone unit you could get that would plug into your TV, and it was
was
like
like-
a little molded plastic
yeah.
thing that had
Yep.
Not
two
even
knobs on
that.
it.
Like you had to
Two
play
knobs
it.
on it, so you could play Pong or you could play hockey, which was just basically two things or whatever. Yeah, it was really
before
silly.
the
But
home
I feel like I would have had to have had this.
Remember.
Our whole.
it was before the Atari even.
It was
Yeah,
okay, 'cause
But it was
See,
even
that's news.
before
That's
even
news to a lot of
Pong,
people.
You could only play Pong in like a pizza parlor or something like that, and it was
Yeah.
it was like the first video game ever.
Actually, it was the
And
first
then they
video
bought it
game, and
and
it
made
was
it to
in
play it at home.
Palo Alto or Menlo Park. Yeah.
wow.
Crazy, and it was fascinating. It was just a blip, 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 going back
Yeah.
and forth. You
I mean, I
controlled
remember the blip, 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 and that was it. Isn't that? We should just go back to video games like that, and we can do the sound effects.
You know what? Speaking of that, well, there was a time like a long time ago, about like 20 years ago. I belonged to this gym and I had a personal trainer, and we got on the topic of that I do voices for video games, and the dude was like, "Wow, like, so what do you say, like, game over?" I'm like, It is brilliant.
That is brilliant, right?
What do
But
you say?
seriously,
Like game over?
I never thought of that, but yes, I should say game over at the end of every
Oh,
game over.
game over.
wow, that's fantastic.
Oh shoot! Oh yes,
I love it. I love
I
it.
do too.
So cool. And I'm like, no, bro, I say all kinds of other things, dude. He's like, oh, pump it. Another rep. Okay, wait. Well, since we're on video game top, and I want to check in.
Yeah, check in.
I will. Well, first of all, hello to everybody. Thanks for joining us. We haven't seen you in a while. And if you're here from a part of the world where it's like 2 a.m., thank you so much. Like I could barely get up this morning. And I know Erik and Tim, we have issues with getting up as well for the stream. So, but December, November are usually my busiest times of the year. I'm always busy with either Christmas project or recording projects. And this year I was in a show that rehearsed in November, ran all through December, and then I had like a big audio project that I produced, and it was just I'm always busy this time. And then I do a lot of cooking home. I make tamales and all kinds of food and stuff like that for the holidays. So all of January, I've basically just been vegging out and slowly trying to taper off all my holiday eating. Okay, so if I look a little swollen, it's because this is all like masa and meat, like tamales. But yeah, things have been cool. Now I'm getting ready to go into my next show. Next week, I start rehearsing my next play, which is called Hand to God.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be playing Pastor Greg. Mm-hmm. And it's about an after school program at a church where in the puppet program, one of the sock puppets becomes possessed by the devil.
Oh, wow.
And I will be Pastor Greg, and it's a hilarious comedy, and it's also the dirtiest comedy ever produced on Broadway. So I'm really excited about that.
Oh, this is like Avenue Q. The internet is for
yeah, it's like Avenue Q. There's puppets, and they do things in it. And they all have foul mouths. So I'm just so excited.
Wow.
That's gonna be awesome.
And, oh, and you know what? Speaking of that, I will give a shout out to Poetic Minecart, because Poetic Minecart traveled like 900 miles from Erik's area in Northern California to come down with their dad to come see me in my last show at Onstage Vista. And then we hung out tonight. It was a lot of fun. PM. Thank you for doing that. And what else was I going to say? Oh, video games. I haven't worked on any video games recently besides the promo for Glitched Out. Glitched Out. Is involved with, and Super Horror Bros. We haven't done. Well, I can't say anything about that project. I don't know. I haven't been given permission on anything.
Yeah.
But old school video games, I re-downloaded Fallout 4, and I've been playing that recently because I just love open world. Are
you excited for the series?
Build up your tech and all that, and plus, I think it started because the Hulu show is coming out. I think
it's Amazon Prime, but yeah,
Amazon. Okay,
it might be Prime, but yeah,
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, I was just that's what I'm excited Fallout, too.
And people know this. Some people know this. Fallout, BioShock, and Bendy type of gameplay. Dead Space, my favorite games ever. I could play them over and over and over. I just love that gameplay. So anyway, I've been playing Fallout, and that's about it for me. And the other stuff, I think I'll drop on you later. I don't want to take up too much time.
Oh my!
Hope it's not a heavy anvil.
Aaron, you're next.
Yeah.
Possibly a piano.
Is it Aaron? Is it time to hear from Aaron?
Do you want me to do it? I'll say a little something. Well, hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We love you all so much. Thank you. This is great. I have been up to, well, a lot of people might have noticed that I was up to winter storms for a while. We lost some power, we lost our furnace, then we had a pipes get some cracks in them and leak, and it was all crazy. But I did make a song out of it, and actually a few songs out of it. So it became a creative outlet for me, the frustration. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, so I'm just I'm just wintering and trying to get back into working out. I feel like even during the winter storm thing, and then just kind of going into survival mode. I could go to the gym, but I just didn't feel like it, So now I'm like, okay, I got to get back into exercise and everything. Just kind of get back into the flow. Yeah, right. Going to the gym. We have a really nice, open, bright Planet Fitness that we go to, and Planet Fitness is like, so reasonably priced for a gym membership.
And yet you can never cancel.
Yes, never, ever. You can never. So you might as well fall in love because you're in it for the long haul.
You're on this planet now, baby.
Whatever and ever and ever. In fact, I've seen people walk in there before and never come out. They go into, there's these rooms that if you have like the $20 version, right? And I never went to the upgrade. I've just got the $10 a month.
Talk about how the sausage is made.
Wow.
Right? Well, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there, but I don't have the upgraded membership because I'm just not quite sure.
Hey,
Oh, so she doesn't have the sausage package.
No, I don't. No. I personally I've never wanted to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. You know what I mean? That has never been what I truly wish to be. Have you ever really listened to those lyrics that kids sing?
It's crazy.
Or say, it's ridiculous. It's like, oh my gosh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Yeah.
Oh, how, it's like, you truly really wish that? I was going to create a video of what it took to
You
become
are what you
Oscar
eat.
Mayer wiener to see whether or not people would still be, excited about becoming one if they were singing that song,
That was just a cheap marketing ploy. Come on.
It's just like, wow, kids are singing this. I want to become a hot dog. I want to go through a factory farm experience and then come out the other end on somebody's plate. No, I don't think that's what we want to do.
what I
This is
truly
just
wanna
another
be-
version of The Wall from Pink Floyd.
Maybe that's where they got it from, right?
Right.
If
All right. So
anybody at the gym starts giving you any heat about Oscar Mayer wieners or the sausage package, just tell them game over, bro.
yes, right? Game over, bro. Game over, bro. I'll say it like that. That will have more
Game
authority.
over.
Game over, bro.
Hey,
Did y'all-
we had a huge storm here in San Diego this week too. That's another thing I meant to share. It was just pouring rain like crazy, and I had like a little landslide in my backyard, and we have like trees that are on top of that landslide. So we're supposed to get rain later this week. So this thing that slid is not going to survive another rain. So I'm worried that these trees are going to come down. I got a new chainsaw coming today. And so I got to be out there all week working on cutting down trees, and we got to build a wall. It's crazy. The weather crazy. And before that, it was freezing cold. Anyway, and you know that, Lacey twins, Chelsea, Kennedy, and Kendall. I see you out there. I see you in the chat. Hi, thanks for coming. But yeah, the weather's been nuts. And I forgot to say, by the way, I play the voice of Joey Drew. You can have for those of you that are your first time here, like the Lacey twins.
Right. Oh my gosh. Yes, we should
Who
say
is
who
this
we
guy?
are. Thank you. I'm the voice of Audrey.
Oh, Audrey.
Oh, goodness. I'm the voice of Porter.
Yes. Yes.
And
I'm the
volleyball.
Sean's the voice of Wilson.
And he's the voice of the gasping breath.
And I'm the ink demon, just for those new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coveted
So-
ink demon.
Just now
And
they're all
Wait a minute.
Howling.
do your ink demon voice. I think everybody wants to hear it.
I'm dying to hear.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear Tim's Ink Demon.
Yes, right?
Okay.
He's been holding us in suspense.
I don't even know any Ink Demon lines.
Just
The
gurgle.
dark puddles awaken.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Mhm.
Here we go.
This is gonna be.
My microphone's up. Okay.
Okay.
The dark puddles awaken. Okay, that sounded like an old guy dying. I'm sorry. But
It sounded like Wilson trying to be the Ink
What's that?
Demon.
Well, then you all you have to do is then put it through the processor, right?
yeah.
Then he gets the
Oh my goodness.
try it again through the processor.
Try it.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
See, the processor did it.
The best
That
thing,
Did it.
you both have to lean off camera to do it, which kills me.
Hey, don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
both
gonna try the
leaning
Ink Demon
opposite
voice. Wait,
directions.
here we go.
And we couldn't see any part of Sean's mouth talking just a little bit here either, could we?
No, what? Yeah. Would be funny have like Sean kind of chewing on a piece of food where
Right?
it's like ventriloquism.
Wait, I
There
want
it
to.
is.
I want to try one. Just a pencil and a dream.
If that
That's
isn't
a
the image
drunk-
of the Ink
drunk
Demon
Joey Drew.
experiencing the symptoms of a stroke.
Well, I do
That's
talk out of the side of my mouth. What I do.
You just kind of, the whole left side drooped and just the whole thing.
Something this summer to theaters near you.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
would be
God.
funny. Have switch all the voices, but like have Aaron mouth the words,
Roll
and
switch, yeah.
I say it, and she sounds just like Wilson. Or
Oh,
Let's do it. I'm
That's
happy
it.
to
That's
do
how we
that.
cheat.
Yes.
That's right.
Aaron
That's
could
how it
play
works.
Joey in the role reversal. And yeah, Tim, you need to do the Ink Demon. Eric, who do
Yeah,
you want?
let's
to do?
all.
You could be Alice Angel.
Yes.
Thank you, lovely.
Lovely. That was it. That was spot on. I love it. Yes, I think that'd be fun to do a voice
Who's
swap.
Sean gonna play? Who's Sean gonna play?
Mhm.
Who do you want to play, Sean?
Who can I play?
You can take any of the
Ah.
roles that I just assigned.
I'll be Audrey. I'll just be Audrey.
Yes, be Audrey.
Yeah,
Yes, totally.
Audrey. Oh my God! Time for a little adventure.
that's right. It's me, Audrey. Time.
Yes.
Here, let's hear Audrey's line.
And
The Ink Demon's spoiler.
Do you like my dress?
I didn't
I'm
shave
going-
my legs today.
I'm a little stubbly. Sorry.
I'm going for coffee. Anybody want coffee? Hey, you want coffee?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Oh
it.
my God!
and we could
Now
make
this-
Wilson have an old lady voice. That would be
With
like,
emphysema,
Wouldn't that
yes.
be funny though? Have a game
Mhm.
that's supposed to be serious and all, but like for some unknown reason, all the voices don't really match. It's
Or
just like-
silly.
yeah,
A
goofy.
silly horror game. Yeah,
that would be cool.
I could do
Mhm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. I specialize in silly.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am
I'm serious. And don't
I'm
call me
calling
Shirley.
Shirley.
Call me Shirley.
A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering all around by yourself.
Grandma, is that you?
Now this is the love stream that I know. So
Yes.
This is what we
We're
needed.
we woke up. It took us about 47 minutes to get there.
I
We
know.
warmed up.
Well, everybody was asking about the cage, so
Oh.
sorry to let the cat out of the bag, but
Yeah. Don't know anything.
I don't.
That's great.
Anything.
I know nothing.
Say
I
anything.
couldn't. We can make stuff up. Oh, we can start rumors.
That's right.
Oh,
Well, I don't think this
that
is a
could
good
pretty
idea.
much prevent it.
Oh, you're like, like no,
he's going to
no,
go on record as saying. that he didn't
I'm
think it
going
was
to
a
say
good
right
idea.
now, I don't think this is a great idea.
No.
No.
We're good.
No.
Okay, we're not starting any rumors.
Turns out Bendy is Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I thought Nicolas Cage was gonna play Joey Drew in the Bendy movie. Okay, wait, that was not a rumor.
Hold on. What are you saying?
That's not happening.
My drawings that
That's
come to
not
life?
happening.
Wait, that
Don't
is
say
officially
that.
untrue. I don't know
That is
anything
so-
about that.
that is so
And I
untrue.
Are you trying to
I
say
don't think
that
anybody else knows
the ink
anything.
is alive?
We don't. Yeah, the ink is alive. That's all we know, right?
I was doing my
By
best,
the way,
really bad
I-
Nicolas Cage.
That does remind me that I would like to say hi to Lauren Singer, Aaron, Aaron Landon, and Allie Murphy.
Mhm.
On
That's right.
set,
Who could not be with
somewhere
us
in
here
England,
today?
the
And
new
Lo-
Bendy movie. They couldn't be here today because they're on set on location. No, wait, that's
Oh
another.
my- I'm like, they
I
are.
see.
Oh my God!
Well, I'm jealous now. I'm jealous.
So,
Shout out to Lonnie Manella too.
And
Yeah.
Lonnie.
Oh,
too.
Lonnie.
Don't
Yeah.
forget
And
Lonnie.
Adrian
Who is directing
as
the
well,
film,
and
I heard.
Adrian as well. Yep.
Lonnie actually does work a lot. Like she's like practically my neighbor, and like I see all her posts and stuff like that, and she's always coming back from LA to work on like Warcraft and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that.
Oh, but she does like TV show. Like she was.
Yeah, she does demons and movies and stuff.
Yeah, they have like movies and series where they're like, we need a creature person, and it's like, oh, just call Lonnie.
Yeah.
I've never met an actor that does like where when I first met them and they were actually hiring me for a gig, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, I don't understand why you're even hiring me. Can't you just do all of these?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just,
I
that
still
was my
say
exact-
to this
I was-
day,
that's
Lonnie
what
is
I
one
was
of the
saying.
most talented voice actors I've ever known.
Yep.
Yeah.
Period.
And with the
without a
biggest
doubt.
part, with the biggest
Absolutely.
part. And so
And when
She's
well,
the
the
they're-
best.
Monster Gurgle
if she can
movie
share,
comes
she
out,
will.
if
That's
you
why
see
you got
Lonnie,
the gig. That's Eric. Like if she wants to spread the joy.
Oh no,
So-
she's amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lonnie
I
is,
wouldn't be
and-
here if
and
it weren't
just-
for Lonnie.
exactly.
Right. None of us would be, right?
I mean,
That's right.
I wouldn't be able to say that I did several years of Star Trek Online without
Yeah.
Lonnie.
Mhm.
Right?
Star Trek Online and Frogger.
Star
that all
Trek.
came through,
Neverwinter.
Lonnie for me.
Oh,
And all the
Lonnie.
Neverwinter stuff.
Yeah, Neverwinter.
Lonnie's our hero.
Magic. The
Magic.
Gathering.
I love Lonnie very
Yeah.
much, man. She's
We
a
love
really
her,
sweet
Lonnie.
person.
Let's just all have a moment to love Lonnie. Let's just send Lonnie some sparkly love magic. Lonnie,
Everybody tag some Lonnie love today.
Lonnie love, Lonnie love. We
So
love
somebody needs to clip this and send it to her though, because she
Yes,
doesn't
right?
post the streams.
Lonnie love. Lonnie, we're sending you beautiful sparkle kisses and hearts. This is all for you, Lonnie. We love you. Heart, magical glitter kisses.
Yeah, and she does a lot. She works a lot, not just in the voiceover world, but like in her personal life. She's got a lot of things
Mhm.
going on, and always has. Like she has.
Well, she's also a big fur baby lover, and
Yeah,
you know,
she's got
Mhm.
always got cats that have issues that she has
like
to
she
take
takes
care
them
of.
on knowing they
Yeah,
have
she takes them
issues.
on and takes care of them until she can. And actually, she just recently lost one of her cats.
Oh yeah, furry worry.
2 weeks
Shout out
ago.
to Sheratoy, who's in the chat, because Sheratoy supplied a lot of the art that we end up signing on a lot
Yes.
of these live streams. So
Yes.
thank you
we
very
couldn't-
much.
Joy with them.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
Toy, thank you so much.
Yeah, we
for
wouldn't
you.
be signing if it weren't for you. And I think that all happened through Lauren.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I don't know how that all
Lauren
worked out.
facilitated that. Yeah.
I just know that I was told to show up for a live stream one day for signings, and that there was some art that was already provided for me, and I was
Yep.
like, "What? How did that happen?" And,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you for all that.
Mhm.
Wow, yeah. There's so many people.
Mi amor.
Mi amore.
Amore.
Mi amor.
Everybody follow Chertoy if you don't already.
Yes.
All your local television networks.
Right. That's it, right? I love it. Eric, did you want to share too before we go into
Oh
other
goodness,
stuff?
goodness! Before we're done, are we already done yet?
No, we're not done, but we got a few other. We got a
I
few
will-
stuff on sleeve.
I will share. Hello,
I
everybody.
don't have
Eric
sleeves.
Bra, voice of Porter, the giver of flow. I'm really thrilled to have a developer that posted my name along with the character is coming out for Honkai Star Rail or whatever. So I'm celebrating that at the moment because I love the character. He's chill. I don't think he's a huge character in the whole thing, but I'm pretty excited for Gallagher. So I can't wait for the world to get to check him out. He is a bartender
Nice.
who's also like security and works for something they call the Bloodhounds. So he's a
Hey,
hound.
I like that.
Yeah.
He's from a sort of rich, or I guess some of the families are well off enough there in Penacony. But anyway, yeah, I'm very excited that they announced it. I think it's coming in like 2 weeks or something like that. So yay, everybody check it out.
Yay!
Other than that, doing lots of stuff, and all of it, of course, we wish we could talk about, and we can't. So
Yeah.
you know what I was really excited about? I worked, I think I can say this. I worked on a RTS this week, which I'm very excited because I haven't had a good RTS in a long time, and this one looks really good, and I'm very excited about it. I think it's in beta
Age of
stage.
Empires.
No, actually, I did.
Favorite.
Actually, now that I say that, I actually did
was
2.
hands down the best.
Well, Age of Mythology is the one I think they're re-releasing or creating.
And Conquer.
Which is AOE, Age of Empires, for those of you.
Yeah.
That, anyway, I'll be in Age of Mythology. Which I think I just broke an NDA by saying that. And then there's another one though that I'm very excited about, and I'm not supposed to say it, but it's real-time strategy and it's coming soon, and I got to play a really fun character, and one of them actually had 2 heads, and the heads had to argue. So I was very excited about that.
You got to argue with yourself.
Yeah, I love it.
But get paid for it this time.
Now,
Smash, and I'll just complain.
Did you
so
go
yeah,
like this, Eric? Blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that to come out. That'll be super fun. But yeah, I don't know what else to say other than thank you to everybody who comes by and shows me any kind of support. There is Sleep Stories. There is all kinds of stuff out there.
Happy hour.
And the happy hour on Tuesday nights on my Twitch stream.
6
It is
p.m.
same as the
PST.
name you might see here on this thing is Eric Bra. So at twitch.tv/Eric Bra, come by on a Tuesday night and check us out. Sometimes we do Thursday night optional streams. We shall see if we do more of them. But the Tuesday night is a fun happy hour. I'm usually actually doing it for like 2 hours. It's happy hours. The A Catalyst. Hello to everybody that's come by, and I've seen a few people shout out in chat. So shout out to all of you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, and the support. I had my birthday yesterday, and it's been a stunning 5 days for me. There's been a lot of love thrown my way, and I'm melting. I'm so just like, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, feeling pretty good, and I really appreciate all of you. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Nothing but love.
Nerve. We can say the
Nerve on the nerve stream.
Hey, that reminds me, not to take away from your birthday, but I also had a birthday about 3 weeks ago, and I did get a lot of love from all of you people out there. There was a lot of incredible artwork that came my way. I actually cried multiple times when I saw some of the artwork, and it just thank you so much. And the cosplayers, Winter Queen, gosh, you guys are just so fantastic. It's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get to.
I also had a birthday too.
Did you really, Tim?
But mine was 6 months ago.
Oh, all right, okay.
Nobody knew about it. But anyway.
You gotta tell us when your birthday is. Somehow we let these things.
I've had about 29 birthdays.
I know, right? Tim, when's your birthday?
Oh no, they'll be hacking into my account, stealing all my credit cards.
I have
Yes,
I
we
have
will.
seven a year.
Oh, his birthday is.
At least give us a month. At least give us the month.
Oh, how about all those what do you call them? Astrologists? No, yeah, astrologists. They can guess what, like, oh, his personality has to be
Oh,
Sagittarius.
He's so Scorpio. He's so this. He's so
I think
that.
he's a Leo. I think he's a Leo.
He must
Sean,
be a
when's your
Cancer.
birthday?
I'm a March 23rd baby.
Nice. So does that make you, are you
coming
Cusp?
up.
Are you Pisces or are you the,
I'm right on the cusp. Aries
Yeah.
on the cusp.
okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Not that I believe in astrology.
But he knows what cusp is and
But he knows what a
Aries
cusp is, and he follows moon omens on Instagram just like me. No, I don't know. Maybe you do. I love it. I love following.
I thought you
You're
knew.
really good at count.
I mean,
Oh, you like astrology. Follow moon
what's that?
omens.
Hey, Eric.
I am a Leo.
You are? How did I
Both my
know?
brothers are Leo.
I
Because
knew it.
1/12 of the population of the whole planet are Leos.
112? That's true. But how did I guess that? How did I?
There's something mystical afoot.
Something mystical
You do
afoot.
not know. It's witch-tastic.
With your
We
odd
planned it
powers?
ahead of time in email to make it seem like no. I don't know. Lucky guess. 12.
So at least we know that Tim is a Leo.
12% chance of getting it right.
Well, there you go.
I think Wilson's a Scorpio, though. I just feel a Scorpio from Wilson.
Yeah.
Amazing how you
Scorpio
made
energy coming from Wilson.
Aw.
I
Aw.
think it would be
And this whole thing I'm getting from you is a vibe.
I would like to have everybody try to do everybody else's voice. That would be
Let's
it's
do it.
funny.
You want to do it right now? A cavalcade of stars with the
I
cast.
think we
of
need to
Bendy and the
supply
Dog.
scripts.
No, we'll do it live. We'll do
Yes.
it live.
We're live.
Do it live. Oh man, what a great clip.
What does
What
it
a
mean?
great
I quote that more often than not.
It is amazing how often that is quoted and how much people. I mean, fuck it, we'll do it live. And
That's
he's
right.
just
Because
and he's,
I'm usually unprepared, so that's my
Yeah.
mantra for it.
but
The
it is
go-to.
funny because that has become the mantra. Every time somebody's like, "We'll just do it," no, everybody says, "We'll do it live." It's like, yeah, that is it. That is 100% it.
Okay, well, speaking of live, we've got some things we can do. So we do know, yes, that January birthdays were definitely Erik and Dave for sure. And we've
Darn.
also got Anju, one of our Bendy family. Her Anju's birthday is on the 13th of this month, so we've already passed it. And Millie and Clover, also in the Bendy family, their birthday is on February 2nd. And is there anybody else that's on the live stream right now that's got a birthday that's like in January or February? Because let us all wish you a huge happy birthday.
I want to do a shout out to all January and December birthdays, Sagittarians and Capricorns, because we all get ripped off.
Yep.
True. That's true.
Yep.
Okay, so then
All
December.
get
Okay, yes.
ripped off.
Anybody who's had a
Birthday
birthday.
present and holiday.
No, I
gift.
used to complain
Like
about
one,
mine.
you get one.
Yes.
My
Yes.
parents started that. My mom started that. So I'm sorry for all of you. It was my mom's fault.
When I was a kid, I
I
used to
know she
complain about it
started it.
that I had my Christmas and then my birthday was in January. So I was
Right.
like, well, then I get nothing the rest of the year. And I'm like, now I realize how wonderful that is. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, my brother, 5 years my senior, his birthday December 23rd.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
My
about a
sister,
rip-off.
too. That's my sister's
Yeah.
birthday. Yeah.
What a rip.
Yeah, no, I've
Yep.
heard of people being born on like, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And you're like, oh, that is rough.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
Jesus, by the way.
like,
You heard of that? Was that your friend? Is that the friend you were talking about? E-Rock?
Yeah, have you heard of that guy?
no,
And did you
I was
know
actually,
what
I
a
was not.
crazy.
You know that was the first time that the three wise guys showed up and they said, this gold, frankincense, and myrrh is for your birthday
For your
and
baby.
Right.
And Mary was
Right.
like, "Can I get a blanket? Possibly some formula?"
I love it. Can anybody see their screen better? Because
I'm in a manger.
I'm trying so hard to not say a word at the moment that
So I see in the chat that there are people who are saying what their birthdays were. Can anybody see though? Because I can't read the small print.
I see
on my
25th
phone.
of May.
Yeah, see,
Bagels.
there's a lot of. Yeah. Will you read them off, Dave?
Coffin Tunes is a Scorpio. I see. Anna Jiska says LMAO. That's her birthday.
No, there's so many. There was a lot of birthday mentions in there. I know that.
I'm past
Good
it.
birthday.
You know the
Okay, I'm
story
like,
goes
no,
back
I
sometimes.
swear. Well, I'm like, did I not see it right?
Oh,
Baby
Jackie
Peter's
Axe's
birthday.
sister was on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jackie Axe your other sister then, Aaron?
Huh?
Have a sister on the 23rd?
Oh yeah, I have a sister on the my sister's is on the 23rd. Yes, isn't that funny?
It's
That's
hilarious.
something. A lot of those 23rd folks
Hell
should
yeah.
band
Not
together
for
and
your
have a little
Not
like
for
a
your
convention
sister
and
though.
exchange gifts.
That's
Oh, look at, I love it. So there's, yes. So everybody who's saying their birthday, we're just going to send you all of, or who recently celebrated a birthday. It looks like we got a lot out here, but I can't read the small print. So we can just say a big, huge happy birthday to everybody. Everybody in the chat, everybody. Yes. Okay. Or should we sing it?
all your birthday peoples.
Should
To
we
all of
sing
us.
it?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday,
Hey,
Bendy.
you know what that means?
Happy birthday. We
Eric.
love you.
It means that horse you fell off last night, it's time to get back on.
Aye, Captain.
It's cold.
Something about a dog and its hair.
Oh.
Dog in the head.
Woo! Yep.
What is it? Wag the dog that bit you, or what is that one?
I don't know about dogs or tails or anything at the moment.
Wow, that works fast.
Woo! No, it
I don't know about
that
it.
was a spicy meatball.
Oh, baby Gravy's birthday was yesterday. Okay, I can
Oh,
read
great
it.
gravy is
Yeah,
the
Gravy
most
baby.
delightful. Gravy, which hangs out
Baby witch.
on the Discord
Yes.
and is utterly hilarious. Those of you that aren't on the broadcast Discord, please jump
should
in.
go.
It's so much fun. They
Okay.
are hilarious.
I'm coming over.
You should. You
CSI
should.
I
Kirby
think
Gamer.
I
I
might
do
be.
see you. Happy
You
birthday.
might already be on there. I don't know. Like
Let me see. I'm going right now.
they are hilarious. I gotta say, Gravy Witch really cracks me up. There is almost always something, little comment that I'll be like, "Oh my god." We do a lot of it on. Again, we talk a lot on Tuesday nights. So those of you that are interested, come by and hang out with us.
6 p.m. PST.
That's right. 6 p.m. Pacific
Pacific Standard Time.
at
Eric Bra.
twitch.tv/Eric Bra. Oh, without the echoes.
Bra. No, put the echoes on. Well, actually, don't type the echoes in, but say the
Right.
echoes in your head
You
when
can
you're
say
typing.
them in your head, but you
Yes.
don't want to type.
Oh, phooey.
Oh my God, stop!
Hey,
What?
just for the heck of it, time check. It is 11:05 here
Okay, we
I
got
am
a few
gonna go
things
and
going.
find
We
my
got a
little
few
link
things
for
going
you.
on.
California.
Oh my
If
God,
you want to get
stop.
to it.
Yes, so we've got. So
There's
we
things
have.
she wants to do.
I've got these things. There's two things that I want to do for sure, and then we've got some announcements, don't we? Okay. So the first thing is, oh, and also I want to say one more celebration. Catalyst, who is our moderator, who also did the Lovestream etiquette rules, who's
Yeah.
also Doll Artist Supreme, Bendy Family Extraordinaire. Kat is celebrating an art anniversary on February 4th. So I just thought that was like a super duper duper wonderful thing that Kat does for herself, is like celebrates when she, like, this part of herself that sparked, you know, her creative artist.
Really cool.
Isn't that neat? So she has like
I
a
mean,
little.
that's really cool that Kat knows the date or the
Yes.
time. I mean, I can remember a show, the first show or movie or that inspired me for stuff, but to know I don't know what date though. That's
Right.
really cool.
Yeah. I know.
Kat,
Isn't
Kat,
that something?
you are really awesome. You know, I love you, and I think you're such a you're a leader to like all the other people like in the Discord and all the other fans and stuff like that. So awesome.
A leader, a true.
Yeah,
a true
always so
now.
like generous, like with your comments and all that and stuff, helping,
Mhm.
inspiring others.
True.
That's so nice. I love that about you.
Okay, what I'm going to try to do is share these two things. I will start.
Okay, so we'll see you later, everybody. Because
I
this
know,
is going
right?
to
Yeah.
disconnect
So
us
here
all.
goes. Aaron's pushing some buttons, right?
Oh,
I know it's not a good idea.
Thanks for the
I'm just gonna
artwork,
tell you that
and
Gravy
we'll
Witch
see you next
did it
month.
again. Dropped something in the Discord that is having me. in
What is
stitches here.
it?
We'll
What
come
is
back
it?
with no sound.
A
Sound?
brilliant.
Okay.
They chose. Gravy, which you should probably explain it. That apparently, Baby Gravy during the party had picked this like unicorn hand puppet thing that's like an obviously like a silicone or something done thing, and then posted it into the chat of yeah, exactly, the rumors are now Sean can see it. The plastic unicorn is going crazy on some cake. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Good stuff. Good stuff. Although that could be construed a few different ways.
Hilarious. Hilarious either way.
You're like, either way.
But I love the thing when she posted the picture of it first. At first, all I could think was, "We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie." And as soon as I said it, everybody goes, "Oh my god!" And they're like, "Charlie, Candy Mountain, Charlie."
I love that voice.
Yeah, I do too.
It's so great.
It's
I love
a really
that.
good,
Is that
especially
Porter's
when you stretch it
mother,
out.
father?
Right, this is Porter's mother.
Is it Mrs. Porter?
Is that why
Is
Porter
Porter
is
the surname?
Mrs. Puddle.
That's why Porter has to wear a sweater in all the games because of that voice right there.
He's got a grappling hook for a reason. I gotta get out of his house.
Sweater, or at least a grappling hook.
Whee!
Everyone
Okay,
in the
so the-
family says something similar, like "wee, woo, whoa."
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try to share, I'm going to attempt to share, has something to do with Dave and Erik. Now, Alvin Monk 500 gathered some special things together to create a presentation for you. So that's the first thing we're going to do.
My
Get your
tissues.
tissues out, okay? Get your
Oh my goodness! Are we?
All right. And now I'm going to see if I can share this screen. Do you guys trust me on this?
No, bye everybody.
Bye,
everybody.
It's been fun.
It's been great, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we are going. It's been fun. We're not going to be able to see.
I'll
anything.
mute. We'll mute
Okay.
so we don't steal your or they see us when you share your screen. I don't think so. We're on the
Yeah,
side.
actually, they can't. We should be able to see you on the side.
Can
Yeah,
you,
yeah, I
can
see
you guys see, like, what are you seeing right now?
Everything you're seeing is what they're seeing.
I see your credit card.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, you're doing good. I
Okay,
see your whole
perfect.
screen on
Because this is the best I can do.
I think it's doing the by speaker thing in the corner, like whoever's
Double
talking is
click-
the one that
double
takes
click
over.
Yeah,
that.
that's what's happening.
What's happening?
It's on
Interesting,
speaker
well,
view.
No, it's good. It's good.
Here it is.
It's fine.
I have
Hey,
something
I got to start it
to-
over. Okay, can you see this?
Yep.
I can't.
Okay,
I'm
everybody.
going to mute my microphone.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute.
Mute, and you see the words psst, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, Dave and Erik, got a special spark about you that brings joy to our hearts. You make love and life an art. You're really super smart, creative off the chart with such a loving heart. Oh, Dave and Erik, we hope you have the bestest birthday. You're both such lovely gems. You light up every day in oh so many ways. We're so happy you're our friend, and we'll love you till the end. We're so happy you're our friends. All right, happy birthday, Dave and Erik. We love you.
Do it again. Do it again. Play it again. Play it
You
again.
want to do it again? Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Fantastic.
Oh, Dave and Erik, got a special spark about you that brings joy to our hearts. You make love and life an art. You're really super smart, creative off the chart with such a loving heart. Oh, Dave and Erik, we hope you have the bestest birthday. You're both such lovely gems. You light up every day in oh so many ways. We're so happy you're our friend, and we'll love you till the end. We're so happy you're our friends. All right, happy birthday, Dave and Erik. We love you.
Thank you, everybody. That was awesome. There was a lot of artists that I recognized there, but they all went so fast. I was just gonna say thank you
Oh,
to all the
Dave.
artists 1 through 12 and Aaron. That was fantastic. I want all of those. I want all of those to be prints.
Yes. I know. They're so pretty, aren't they?
That's
Aw.
beautiful. Erik, that Chertoy one of you is gorgeous.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what's happening?
Walk in.
You guys, I honestly, good on you, Aaron. I didn't realize that this was happening, and you got me good. I am.
That was like the cherry on your alcohol cake.
He's a blubbering mess.
I'm extremely touched. That was awesome. Thank you to all the artists.
Beautiful.
Thank you to Alvin, and thank you to Aaron and Church. I mean, Jesus, there were so many people in there.
I know,
thank you
right?
so much.
So
Thank
sweet.
Oh, that was great. And thanks for being like all sneaky about that and getting everything together.
Yeah, that was totally sneaky. I honestly did not see that coming at all.
Oh, that's so good.
Catalyst, Chertoy, good Lord, there's so many people. Kiri.
So many.
Oh, man.
Little sneaky. Well, you got to give Brandon the credit for that because it was the idea on my end. I just sang, but he was able to. I know, right? Alvin Monk. So thank you.
You're crying.
We all love you.
You're crying. You're crying, Will Diego.
John, you're crying.
Well, we love our Bendy community, right? This is so good, and we just like to show our love in the ways we can.
It's just what a wonderful community we have here, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Oh my gosh, right? Me too.
Thank you so much.
And I didn't want to have any more birthdays, but now I do.
Yeah, Zeke, right? Thank you. That I look. There's so many people. I'm gonna miss somebody, but all of you, thank you so much. That is,
yeah.
And later tonight when I'm playing this stream over to see what I missed, because I replay these streams when we're done because I want to see all the chat. We can't keep up with the chat, so I play it over. If the chat is posted, I like to go through it. But this is those parts that I'm going to be playing over and over. I'm going to replay that video. I could just ask you to send it to me.
I will send it to you.
I will be replaying this part of the stream over and again. Thank you so much.
Friendly, gosh, I'm going to forget to say somebody's name and they're going to get offended, and I don't mean to.
That's why I say, well, thank you 1 through 12.
Right. Thank you, all of you, right?
Everybody involved.
Well, and I love that you say it that way too, Erik, because as part of as part of our love streams, right? And how we've all, including everybody in chat and just everybody in the Bendy family, and especially like I can speak for us, like how overjoyed we have been in this past year plus, getting a chance to know everybody, getting a chance to have all these fun Lovestream lore experiences with art that gets sparked out of it. I mean, we're all just a light, a glow with like appreciation for all of the stuff that we have been receiving on our end, right? So like all the art we'll see on. And so one of the things that we've been doing behind the scenes a little bit, but as everybody kind of knows, this little lady has some inky tech gremlins that like to show up a lot. And so I too I've put together our collection, right? And so with some of the songs that were also sparked from this. So if for any reason I missed somebody, or I didn't bring somebody's in, or I forgot a folder, or I had a folder and all of a sudden the art folder is gone, let me know, because we do have a collection now. And it is a PowerPoint presentation that I'm going to be playing here in just a moment. But if there was anything at all that somebody got left out of, let me know. The Inky Tech gremlins probably got to me. So just know there was nothing, there was nothing except for maybe some Inky Tech gremlins. But anyway, so I was curating it. We're putting things together. We've got some songs to go with it. It's like an 11-minute presentation because there's that much art.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna
and
show
I
that
want
right now?
Yeah. So are you guys okay with it now? Would that be cool? And then we can
Yeah,
go into
sure.
okay. Yeah, all right. And you can go, get a drink of coffee or do whatever you want to, but it is 11 minutes. It's got some songs involved. We can look at the art. And then I did not do as great of a job. I know that Alvin Monk 500 is amazing at putting everybody's names right next to it. I'm not as amazing, so I do have credits that rolled. But again, if anybody feels like for something, it's like, oh my gosh, no, Aaron, I tagged you on it, or I sent it to you on Twitter or on Instagram, and somehow I missed it. Let me know, and then because I want to post this on my YouTube channel. So this is the original presentation. If there's something missing from it, let me know. Wow. But otherwise, here is something for
but
us.
like they say, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Okay, so you may or may not see me in a few seconds, right? If I go to so we're going to get ready to just kind of delete all the art that's been sent our way over the past year, or a great deal of it, not all of it, but a great deal of it.
There's so much. There's so much. Thank you.
I'm sure there's been some that were missed. We did our best though, right? Yeah.
There's so much. Thank you, everybody.
So much. All right, everybody. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and everybody's going to see my desktop because it's the best way I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to share us, and then
I see your desktop.
You see my desktop? Okay, you do see it? Okay, good.
Yeah, double click.
So that's a good
left file.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Push the button, Max.
Push the button.
Of course. Etiquette.
That's just some of our promos.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Over.
It's time.
Hey. I recognize my art.
Ducky, quiet.
Hi, Lauren.
I have a new
Holy girl.
join me.
That was brilliant, Sean.
Will. Aaron. Allie. That was our first one.
Yeah, right?
There's Adrian. Alvin Monk.
So let's blame Dave together.
Great cosplay.
Let's blame
I can't guess who that is, but that's beautiful.
forever. Let's blame Dave.
Baby Lack.
Let's blame him together forever.
Love you, doll, baby.
Let's never stop. Let's blame him till the end of time.
Get Aaron.
Let's blame Dave together forever. Let's blame Dave. Doop.
Sparky is a dinosaur who lives in the inky abyss. But unlike the ink demon or Wilson, he's someone you don't want to miss. He's the friendliest little fellow who's got a heart of gold. His favorite color is yellow. Being with him never gets old. Sparky, 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 Sparky. His best pal is an inky ducky. His squeaky sidekick that's always around. If Sparky feels sad, scared, or lonely, Inky Ducky can turn it around. Sparky, 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 Sparky the dinosaur. Sparky the dinosaur. Sparky the dinosaur. Sparky the dinosaur. When you look at me that way, you know I love it. I love it. Your smile brightens my day, you know I love it. I love it. I love it, you know I love it. I love it. I love it, you know I love it. I love it. When you have a chance to stay, you know I love it. I love it. Being with you feels like play, you know I love it. I love it. I love it, you know I love it. I love it. I love it, you know I love it. 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 We want to thank you for sending all this love our way. We want to thank you for adding sparkle to our day. Well, every day, in every way, we hope life treats you good. We want to thank you for always boosting our mood. love and access, always sending love and access, always sending love and access, always sending love and access, 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 love and access.
There we go.
I
So
just,
good.
I mean, I am, it's like I feel like I have to say something, but I'm utterly speechless. It is
Oh,
so
wait, I gotta-
sweet and so awesome, and there is artwork of me that I honestly want to go grab and use forever. Thank you so much to everybody, and
Isn't that amazing?
and I stop it, Dave, you're killing me. I I have to say, like, shit, Dave, you fucker. No, I'm blown away by that, and this is this and then the tribute before. I can't even with you. I cannot even with you. I hope that I eventually can regain my own brain. I am wow. Thank you so much. You guys absolutely fucking rock, man. It is amazing that you do such nice stuff for us.
Look at
It's
all
amazing.
that. I know, right? Aw.
I didn't even see all of that
Yeah,
artwork, because
that was
sometimes I
amazing.
get lost in the
Oh,
Twitter
there
realm,
was
and
I missed some things, and then on top of that, I saw things that I was like, wait, where did that come from? I never saw that before.
yeah, I
Yeah,
never saw
that
some of
was
them.
great.
And I owed you, Aaron, Love and Access. I was supposed to do something with, and I got food poisoning. And the day that I was like supposed to record my Love and Access,
You were having love and
Right?
access.
I was having bathroom time. I was living in the bathroom, and
Right?
so I didn't get to get it done. And I'm really sorry that I didn't. But
What, the bathroom time?
The
no,
right? No.
I
If you
literally
want-
I wanted to be in and I had the same idea you had, Sean, by the way. Excellent work.
That's
Incredible
great.
work you did, by the way.
brilliant.
But I was gonna do the same thing, sort of like the da-dum,
Yes.
da-dum,
Yes.
da-dum, and then Love and Access. But
Yes.
Yeah.
Sean, you nailed it so
Yes.
oh my god. Mwah, chef's
So
kiss.
good.
That was beautiful.
So good.
Aaron, these are great. I love it. It's just
Mm.
adorable that you do this, and I just can't thank you guys enough for. I'm so happy to be a part of this. It's just, I really wish that I was not breaking into tears. 'Cause
Why?
I'm supposed to be all fucking, you know.
Beautiful thing.
Come on now.
Love.
Get
That's
outta here.
that just shows your love and appreciation.
Damn you, Dave. Ugh, all right.
I
It's
don't
not tears, it's alcohol.
It's both, actually, at this point. I'm crying alcohol because there's so much in my system.
Get it out. Get it out.
I'm getting it out, but I feel I started thinking I should probably add some more back to make sure I don't lose too much. So it's not even noon here at my house, and I'm already
Yes.
happy hour. It's
Yeah.
happy hour.
It's
I'm already
that
starting
time.
happy hour because
It's happy hour
I feel like I
again.
need it at
Wow.
the moment. Holy
Cheers,
crap,
sir,
you guys!
cheers.
Cheers.
Skål!
Cheers to everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everyone here today, everyone that has ever been here.
I
and
am. What the?
has
Yeah.
always been here for us. I mentioned before that, I was just told to show up for a stream, and Cheritoy Wissam had created some artwork for us. Well, that's all I did for the gig, to voice Joey. Many years ago, when I first came in as Joey at the end of the first game, promos in between, and then for the second game, it was just another gig.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done plenty of gigs. I've done plenty of voiceover jobs, plenty of games. But the only thing that's been different about this one is all of you.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then we showed up for that first stream, and all of this, and you keep doing it. There's always artwork. And you know what I was thinking about during that presentation and before, and every presentation we ever do, I know some of you. I know your artwork. I know who it is when I see it, and that just says something, how much you mean and how much you do, and you're so special. And I was even also thinking during that, I've seen cartoons of us, I've seen variations of what you do, and it's like you've made us all characters. The cast outside of the game, we could have our own series because you guys.
Right.
It's incredible. Thank you so much. You're so amazing.
Yeah.
I will always keep coming back here just for you. Nothing even comes close to the experience you've given me, you've given us, the cast. Thank you so much from the bottom of my black inky heart. I mean that. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much for coordinating that, all that. Just so fantastic.
Oh my gosh, right. And if you guys want to, you can still have your songs. Like you can still do it because I want to post the art.
I'm gonna work on that one.
Okay,
sure.
good. Yeah, please do, because I want to have a separate file. So if you want to do anything more to them, like there's a bass line I want in one of those songs that I didn't do, and I would actually, but there's so much that those little songs get.
As soon as I heard Sean's piece, because you sent it, that was the only thing I had heard beforehand. Was Sean sent out his piece that he did with you, and I was like, oh, that son of a bitch stole my idea. I was literally thinking the same thing, was like something like that, right? And so I was playing with the idea, but then I got this, I was just living in the bathroom and I was like, I can't do anything. And so I felt really bad, and then I heard what he did, and as soon as he sent it, I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, it was so good. And I was like, oh man, that guy is talented as shit. And your processing, like the work you did on it,
I know.
It just sounded amazing.
It's amazing.
Like it literally went like different speakers, like the whole thing. And I was like, oh wow, he knows what he's doing.
So
and
good.
then I felt like I'm glad I didn't do anything, because then I would look terrible next to him. So I'm actually grateful that I'm waiting to do. No, I'm just kidding.
I was terrible next to him. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna.
I'm just saying, well done, man. And you know, it did actually happen this last week. Was Sean reaching out to me, and I gotta say, a wonderful human being that literally did exactly that. He opened his hand and sent a gig right at me, and I was like, oh, thank you. And it was like, and then he shows me up again by, I was like, holy crap, this guy Sean, he's now going to become my nemesis. Like I have to like. No, I'm sorry. I'll have to beta, I guess. I'll have to like. All right, you're the big dog. I get it. No, Sean, excellent work, and Aaron, excellent work, because you sent us all those like bass tracks of you playing, and they're delightful, and it's very sweet. And then you add all this freaking amazing art from this community. I mean, there's a reason I'm over here shedding tears on a live stream. That is. I mean, come on, man. That is amazing. And you guys are awesome.
I know, right?
All of it. I mean, I'm talking people on the stream and in the chat. All of you. You're freaking awesome. I'm touched.
Yeah. This is the coolest fandom ever.
Yeah, it really is.
Ever.
It is pretty freaking amazing.
Oh, gosh. And speaking of the coolest fandom ever, and all of that artwork.
Gravy Witch, I love you so much.
I love Gravy Witch.
It's not easy to type a nice unicorn on your hand.
Steak, Salisbury steak. Should I drop my 2 bombs now, because we're getting close?
Yeah, drop them, and then I'm gonna show some other new
drop some bombs, but
drop your bombs.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
well, the only 2 bombs I really have are, well, one, I want a new Joey Drew print and all of that artwork. I mean, I could pick some of that stuff, but I want one for signings.
Mhm.
And I've been asking a couple artists over the last year, like, hey, would you be interested in all this? And then things just didn't really work out. But and I've actually asked Sean his advice on all this. Sean's our new dad, okay?
Yeah.
Eat your vegetables, children.
Yes.
Well, at least for me and Eric. And Tim, I guess, yeah, I don't know, you could be our cousin.
I could be grandpa.
Grandpa.
Grandpa!
You want to be grandpa?
Anyway,
Okay, y'all eat your vegetables like your daddy told you. Eat your chicken and yogurt for breakfast. You kids.
and drink all
chicken
of
and
your
yogurt. That's the new song you're gonna have to write.
all
Chicken
the
and
dark
yogurt?
puddles.
And some chocolate chips, you know, whatever I can
Chicken,
find.
yogurt, and chocolate chips.
That is it right there. There needs to be a Bendy brand of pudding.
Oh.
It'll be like squid ink pudding, and it'll be black.
Yeah, right? It'll be good. I mean,
It
like
tastes
just
like
the-
chocolate, though. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, the darkest of all chocolates.
Or the Bendy breakfast cereal. You just go to pour it in your bowl and just sludge comes out.
Yeah.
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 Would you like some breakfast soup?
It's all like melted chocolate.
Yes. I love
Anyway,
You know what? If
you
we
can
get black
so many
food coloring
amazing-
and Greek yogurt,
yes, black Greek.
there you go.
All the
many-
sugar.
Amazing artists out there, and as we've all just witnessed, there's so many creative variations on what you do. I would just be interesting in having like a new Joey Drew print kind of contest, I guess.
Yeah,
And let's say February 15th, so about 2.5 weeks right now.
Yeah.
And that'll give you time to work on your Joey or do a Joey. And if you want to send, I'll post some more details later today or tomorrow. But it basically, let's say February 15th, and I'll work with the artist on whatever your
Specs and stuff.
commission fee is or whatever, and then we'll work out percentage for prints and all that through the Streamly shop. But I would love to have a really cool Joey Drew print, or maybe a couple Joey Drew prints. Maybe I'll pick more than one.
Yeah.
So there's that. And you artists, you take it from there. And then plus, I've been kind of, like I said, I've done other gigs. My other two big hits over the last few years is Captain Vakel Sean of the USS Enterprise F in Star Trek
Yes.
Online. I would like to see a really cool print of that character someday. And then some of it, Frogger has been dead for like 23 years, but because of Bendy, it's kind of like a Dave Rivas, Joey Drew trivia question. So Frogger keeps popping up now, and there are a couple Frogger fans out there, but I don't have any Frogger prints. So mainly Joey, and then I'm thinking about Captain Sean and Frogger as well.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean, but it was Christmas and my birthday, so there. The other, so one of the reasons why I would like to have more prints is not just for this stream, but for live and in-person appearances at conventions and things like that. One of them that I'm speaking of, and probably our first one that a couple of people here on the screen will be getting together for,
Yes.
is going to be either the Imperial Valley Entertainment Convention or the Palm Springs Entertainment Convention. It kind of has two names right now, and it's going to be on Saturday, May 4th. In a couple months, and it's just a one-day event. It goes, I think it's from like noon till 7 p.m. And I think we talked Aaron and Sean.
Yeah. You coming, Sean?
Yeah. Eric is kind of on the fence. He's not really sure. He was in the bathroom when we were talking about this.
I think he's still in the bathroom right
now,
now.
and
Still in the
he's
bathroom.
he was doing his food poisoning thing. Kim, I don't even know. I think you live in Alaska or something like that, but I've been speaking to all the different people at different conventions, and you know how conventions are. They're really, really busy, and they just don't get back to me. This is Palm Springs Entertainment Con's very first one. So they're like, yeah, come on. Yeah,
Yes,
we love
come
that.
on, right? But at
So they
least
were
we
really
finally get to go
excited.
to one.
So any Bendy fans out there, I'm
Yes.
confirming with them that I'm going to be there. I think Aaron's going to be there.
Mhm.
Sean, I guess that means Sean's going to be there. If you
Yes.
want to meet us in person, Saturday, May 4th in Palm Springs, Southern Eastern California.
Yes.
We're going to be there for one day only. And then hopefully that'll open the floodgates for all the rest of the conventions. And we're hoping to make some contacts and things like that, as well as we're going to have a table for signings. So I need prints. And we're also going to have a panel time for a panel discussion.
We're going to talk.
We're going to talk. We're going to talk.
They don't know what they're getting into.
So I'm excited about that. It's our first actual live appearance, and that's going to be the first time we meet each other physically in person too. So that's going to be amazing. And
It's going to be legendary.
Legendary.
And so we need
right.
someone to come and film us and make a documentary of it. And
Yes, we do.
If you're listening, we'd like to have you, please.
Yes.
And Ben,
and to prove that it's worth having a Bendy panel and having us show up at cons.
Yep, absolutely.
So we need three of you at least.
Team. Yeah, we need a documentary team.
I've invited everybody, the whole cast, but we're the only ones that are kind of on the West Coast and kind of close to it. And it's a one-day thing, so it's kind of good for us to go and check it out, and not a lot of travel time or airfare. So anyway, there's that.
So if you can make it out to Palm Springs, California in May, it's the 4th, right? So it's Star Wars Day.
It's Star Wars Day.
May the 4th.
So
it's Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you, right? Or what? Is that it?
That's right.
Star Wars Day. So it's gonna be Bendy versus Star Wars in Palm.
Yes, right.
On May the 4th.
Yes.
So,
the only thing I can do is do my Billy D. Williams impression.
We may get more cast members involved, but right now it is myself, Sean the Ink Demon, and Aaron Audrey will be involved.
Alderaan, it's no longer there. It's just a cloud of dust. It's gone. The Empire's done something.
Right?
Christopher Walken, aka the voice of Porter, may show up.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Porter, you coming?
What's that?
You coming?
Well, I hadn't quite finalized that concept, and now apparently I am, and I don't realize it. So yes, I think I'm going to try to be there.
Okay.
I will do my best, and that is my favorite day. May the 4th be with you.
I'll come by and pick you up. I'm in San Diego. I'll just go up to 5.
Yeah, just go up to 5 for like 8 hours.
For 8 hours?
For 8 hours.
I'll go up the 1. I'll come up the 1, and then we'll shoot down through the 5.
Yeah.
And then put over on the 10.
Yeah, no, I think what I should do is just fly down and meet you and then ride with you in.
Or is it the 15?
I'll just try to find a way to come there in the Millennium Falcon. I can get that back from that hand and Chewbacca.
Man.
I'll come down there.
You got to do that.
What have we
Damn,
got
that sounds
here?
good. Oh my God, I love that so much. I love that so much.
So they are also Palm Springs.
Chewie, my co-pilot, here he is.
This is going to be the best face-off with Bendy and Star Wars in Palm Springs. So, people, they are also I've been following these people on Instagram. So they are IVEC, Imperial Valley Entertainment Con. So go to their Instagram and tell them that you're stoked for Bendy, and maybe they'll provide free airfare for everybody to show up. So follow them and let them know you're excited to see us, and I'm going to confirm with them.
I mean, that goes for any con, really.
Yes.
Like, if you want to see us, just tell your local con, please. This is who I want to see. And there's a chance they reach out, and you know what I mean? Like, some of us probably have con agents and whatnot. And if you tell that con agent, I'm interested in this person, they'll make sure that they book you for it. So, so please,
and that's the fandom should also be proactive about the. I heard about this Bendy movie thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They should demand who they want to. Voice actors in that movie.
Yeah. You know, for those of you that are
the question is it live action or animation? I don't know yet.
don't even know, right?
Kidding. Don't know a thing. Don't
Who
know a thing
knows?
about it.
Maybe I could
Don't know
be
nothing.
I could use this as my ink dripping down. And there you
With
go.
Chris Pratt as the ink
Right,
demon.
right?
Right. Chris Pratt. Oh, good Lord. Oh my goodness.
And let's not get started on that. But
we will be here all day.
I wanted to say that too,
day.
Eric. Thanks. So like I said, I've been trying to contact people in the conventions, and here in San Diego Comic-Con, the biggest one yet, I know people that organize that thing, but they're too busy to get back to me. So it takes a lot of work just to try and get through to these people. These are the first ones that got back to me, but I know a lot of you go to the cons and I see all the stuff you do at the cons, and I know you know people too. So contact your people who are involved creating conventions. Tell them you want to see us and to get in contact with us, and we'll come to your country. We'll come to your city, and we'll do cons. That's what
And we'll stay in your house if you feed us.
Yeah.
We'll need to sleep on your couch or in your garage if you'll.
It'll be inappropriate.
Yeah. So we'll sleep on the.
Where'd all this ink come from?
Those are my bombs.
We'll bring our tents and sleep on your lawn. Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
Yep.
I now
These
return the
people
love.
do voices in a game I like, and now they're here, and it's creepy.
I love it. Now they're here. It's like, wait a minute, they're a lot different in person than what I thought they were. They're not.
I don't think you can get much different from the Lurv streams. That's for sure. I think you're seeing an actual slice of life here.
Right?
If you think we're crazy now, just wait till you see us in person.
Right, exactly. Right? Wait till you actually get in our energetic field, right? We're just like
When we don't have our handlers.
right.
Oh man, thank God for
Attention,
handlers sometimes,
attention.
I'll tell you.
Tim.
I have nothing to say. I just wanted to do that.
There you go.
Tim, are you gonna come? Can you try to come to California in May? Please.
I haven't said no yet.
Okay,
Hey.
so it's still open. That's a good.
I haven't said
That's
no
right.
yet.
Yeah.
There it is.
So that's a good one.
I also haven't said yes.
Hasn't
Well,
said
I
yes,
do
but that's
anticipate
okay.
saying it.
There's
I
still-
haven't yet.
There's always hope. There's always hope, right?
There's always
I'll
hope.
keep dangling them on until the
Right.
very
There's
last.
always hope.
There's always hope, isn't there?
Find out soon when Disney opens the vaults.
I love it. I love it.
Song of the South.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Hey, you can probably find a couple.
I
copies
love
of
how
those
Sean, you're the only one that can
Famous
bring
song.
this up. You're the only one that can say anything about this.
I had to. It was by obligation. I was obligated to.
It's fantastic.
My, oh my.
So there is one more thing I want to do. I can't believe we only have 6 minutes left. Okay.
Well, look at
Okay.
all you little people.
Give it back to Aaron.
So I
Give it back
did
to
get
Aaron.
the opportunity to get so blessed as to have 2 new art pieces in the Bendy store, in my Bendy store. And I want to share them. But I was having some problems with Instagram. I don't know if anybody knows that. I kept trying to post that I had them in the store.
Instagram.
So-
Wait, hold on. Aaron, are you saying you have problems with inky tech gremlins? My goodness, I am so shocked.
Oh my God! Right. So I was unable. I
Let
was
me
trying to
wipe
say,
this look of shock off of my face.
It was so nuts. I could not share about these prints for the past few days. Every time I'd create a beautiful story, the story would disappear. And I really was like, I am cursed by these tech gremlins. I really
You
am.
are.
Isn't that weird? Because it had something to do with the stream. But I do want to share, I did get the prints in. I got them yesterday. They came in just in the nick of time. But I don't think a lot of people knew that I had the prints in. So I do have 3 prints right now to sign. But I was thinking maybe, Eric, could I show up to your broadcast on Tuesday perhaps for a little bit to see if it...
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, anybody, you want us to come by, you just tell me and I'll send you an invite. It's on Twitch. It's on Twitch guest star. So it's part of Twitch or whatever. But yes, but by all
Because I
means.
want to share what I have. This is Alvin
Ooh.
Monk's. Look at this. This is, as we all know, this is my favorite scene in the game when Bendy meets, when Audrey meets Bendy. And so this is just a super duper duper sweet print that Alvin Monk created.
It
for
sure
me.
is.
Alvin, way to go.
And then friendly, right?
Friendly.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh.
Alvin.
I mean,
and
they're
Friendly.
both brilliant.
Aren't
I'm
they?
just saying that
Aren't these beautiful? They're both so, like
I
this.
love the purple colors and stuff like that. The
No,
dark
right?
sort of look to that.
Yeah.
And you signing on with a silver pin on that would be
Oh
fantastic.
my
or white
God.
That's
pin.
super cool.
Yes. So these are amazing. So thank you, Friendly, and thank you, Alvin Monk, for adding these to my shop. I just felt bad because I wasn't able to really promote it so much, and I was just like, "What on earth is happening here?"
Oh man.
But I do have a few.
Send me your Twitch info so I can.
Okay, perfect. Okay, this is so good because I do want to make it something special, especially since it's the first one. So, yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. And congratulations to Alvin Monk and Friendly. Again, like two really cool friends that we've all made over the last year. And I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you both. Way to go. Great,
Mhm.
Yep.
great work.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron, for doing that. You're
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
such
Well,
a
it's
good
so
daughter.
sweet. I love it. We're probably not going to be able to all, like, I don't know what the whole protocol is for everything or even what seems right as far as like the Streamly store and everything. I don't know, but I do know this: when we do get the opportunities to share and promote people's art, we do, and we will. And that's what the Lovestream Art Project was about. It's like, oh my gosh, okay, these things are coming to us. They're coming onto our radar, and they're frigging awesome. And they're part of this whole experience that we've been in together. So we, just feeling called to what is the word? Not collate. To collect. Okay, to collect everything and as much as possible. So yeah, if there's more art coming, then I'm gonna do my best, and then maybe we could all somehow, this is what Inky Bendy News was actually created for as well. Alvin Monk created it so that we could also like tag him on so Inky Bendy News could be tagged on both Instagram and on Twitter X. So that these things don't get lost, because sometimes they'll get lost. I am the first person to admit I am not on Twitter all of the time. I go in randomly. Same thing with Instagram. I'm on that a little bit more than Twitter, but I'm not on it as much, right? And so sometimes I go on it, and of course the Inky Tech Gremlins get me because it's on this computer. But I will scroll and try to catch up on stuff. Then all of a sudden there's an end. Like I'll scroll not that far, and then all of a sudden there's like a cutoff. Is that normal for how far back you can look at posts? Or is that just mine?
It usually loads more posts, but okay.
Right. It usually does, but not on mine. So that's why I know I miss things, because mine, and I'm like, well, maybe there's a cutoff. Maybe there's like a 30-day cutoff, but I'll go back and be like, well, no, that's only like 8 days. So I don't know. So I think it's because I am more of a forest fairy. I think everybody knows this by now. And I feel like when this stuff happens, it's the world telling me, yeah, your feet need to be planted on the grass, Aaron. They're not supposed to be in front of this computer.
Your feet in the grass. Keep
Right?
reaching for cigars.
Right. I've reached the limit. I have to go back in Earth for a while.
With your
before I can get
feet
back
in the
on
grass,
technology.
keep reaching for the stars.
Right. Yes.
So I was going Casey Kasem, but I didn't.
That's right, Casey Kasem. And this
I
next
didn't
print
quite do
comes
it,
from
even though I
Esmeralda.
tried.
Oh, yes.
Another long
Before we
distance
go, I just
dedication.
saw that I have a print that just came in.
Yeah. Oh, you did? From
But,
Esmeralda? We'll see. And me
yeah,
too.
I tried to start it and rush through it to get it through, but I messed up. But I'm just gonna say, Esmeralda, thank you very much. I see it, I got it, and I started to do it. You can see right there. Wait, right there.
There we go.
It says it's
on it.
going to say I messed up down here, so I got to start it again. But we're not gonna have time, so I'll do it off the air.
You have time. Just
And
go
you
do
can
it.
do it
live.
No.
Do it now. Do it
Look
live.
at, do it live, baby.
Live.
Pressure.
I have
Do
like,
it live.
Do it now.
I
Get to
have
the
like
chopper.
the first paragraph of Adrian's new book that I have to write in here.
Right.
And, so I
You
need
stop
to write
making
small. That's why I
excuses.
messed up. Let me
And
Stop
I
making
got
excuses.
Esmeralda.
Get to
do it
work.
my way.
You do it
Wait,
live.
wait.
Arnold
Show up
said
to
you
the
do it live.
broadcast. Show up to the broadcast.
See what you started? Okay, this is going
That's
to
right.
be
Now you have to.
to Esmeralda. And
Okay.
it's a classic Joey line. It's from the first game. There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Wishing for the impossible is just human nature. That's how I got started, with just a pencil and a dream.
Oh.
There you go.
That's what it's all gonna say right
Pretty
here.
nice.
Oh.
But I
I
started
got
writing
started with the
nothing wrong
barbell
with
and the
wish
dream.
streaming, wish streaming. I started to put an X on it. So I'm gonna start
And
that
anabolic
over.
I would do that too for you. Well, and I have one for Esmeralda as well. So that's
The
one of the ones
syringe
I'm
and the
going to do.
dream.
And
What
Anju,
is
I'm
yours
going to
gonna
be
say?
doing one for Anju and Friendly's sister, who is so proud of Friendly. So those
Yeah,
are the
you
two
guys
that I
are
have
so
as
good.
well. Yeah.
Wait,
So
are you not signing right now?
well, because it's the end, and I saw that I had 6 minutes, and I would pull a Dave, and I get under
Right,
pressure.
but we started 6 minutes late. So like let's just do this.
What do you think,
Do it
Dave?
live.
Do
Have
it!
to, I have to get out my little ruler and I have to put like
Oh my
pins
goodness.
under my hand and stuff because this is like there's a lot
Is
to
this
write.
some kind of namby-pamby BS
Right,
I gotta deal with?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I want to do it right. That's why I don't want to
that's how
rush.
I feel too. I want to do it right
I
too.
get you, man. I'm
Okay.
teasing.
Oh my
I'm
God.
the worst.
Sometimes
I'm sorry.
I go through 2 or 3 before I get it right. So
Right, me too. So yeah, let's get it right. Let's get it right together. And so
thank you. We got it, and congratulations to Friendly for you. You premiered your first print, and
Meow.
you're famous.
Here,
Hey-o.
one more time. The print premiere. The Prince premiere.
That's great. I love the
Amazing.
cartoony style of Alvin Monk as well.
Yes.
It's clean. It's so nice.
Clean
mean,
and
I-
sweet, right? And
it
this
looks
one's
like
like very
it's gonna start
cinematic.
moving. It looks like
Yeah.
a cartoon cell.
Yeah. I mean, I wish that the lighting from the window wasn't creating that, because they're way cooler without all that.
That whole window has to go.
No. Oh my God. So that window went away.
Well, get your chainsaw. When your chainsaw comes, you know.
I'm coming
over
to
to
I
Eric's
know what
place.
to do with my
Up by
window.
Eric's to pick him up, and then I'm going up to Oregon to pick up Aaron
Yes,
and
yes.
take care of your window situation.
Take care of my window, right? Get rid of
Then
that.
we'll just drive around the country looking for Tim's house.
Yes, let's do it.
Right to
We're
Reno,
gonna-
buddy.
We're gonna
Just
have a
you and
Bendy
me,
road
baby.
trip.
We're gonna Thelma and Louise this bitch.
A Bendy road
Yeah.
trip. Let's do it. Well, except for the end scene. Maybe not the end scene. There's a couple of scenes in there. Let's not do. But I don't want to go.
But you don't.
outside.
Hey, we
What's
don't
the
know what
matter?
happens.
You don't wanna
right? We don't know
fly?
what happens
Well,
at
that's
the end.
true.
That's the cool part, man.
That's right, because they could have flown, kind of like in the end scene of Grease. They could have. They could
they
have
flew.
caught
Oh,
air.
they flew all right.
Oh yeah, they flew. But they could have gone up, right?
Oh, they
didn't have to
flew.
The
go
end scene
down.
of Grease was just like, how do we wrap up this movie?
Right?
I got it.
Yes.
Hear me out.
Let me rotoscope this car right out of the frame.
Right out of the frame. That's beautiful. Aw.
Oh, come on. Don't get me started about film. I love film.
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 I love film so
Film.
much.
Oh yeah, we could also do the thanks Gotham Tune. We could also do the inky mystery ink machine.
Mm.
Inkies, Scoob. Spoink Scoob.
There you go.
Scoob, it's so inky.
Like, yikes, Scoop. It's so inky.
We gotta save these for bad impressions on the happy hour.
Yes. Anybody who wants to come by, let me know. I'll have you by on Tuesday.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's perfect. So
Yeah,
if
just
anybody
just
wants
let me know anytime you guys want, man. I do it every Tuesday night, so I'll be doing it.
to just come and hang
do it.
out.
Let's do it.
Hang out in the Eric's realm.
I haven't
Yes.
co-hosted with you in a while. I need to come
Come over
back.
to the broadcast.
Broadcast. Yeah, come on over.
Love
Thank
you,
you.
brah.
over.
Birthday, brah.
Come and knock on his door. He'll be waiting for you.
Time is 12.
With the kisses are hers and his, Three's Company.
Eric's
too.
broadcast too.
Boo! Oh
Alright.
man.
Yeah, we'll come to it.
The more you know.
Well, I just know that guy's just.
I was just saying.
Does
Take
anybody
off the
have any
volleyball
wrap
mask
up?
to reveal it was Wilson all along.
Volleyball.
Dun, 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 dun.
If it wasn't for those kids and that pesky dog.
Yep. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you and those pesky kids.
Those inky kids.
Inky Inkies.
The Inky Kids of Love and Doom.
Ooh, that's a band name.
That's right.
I like
Sounds
it.
edgy.
Yes, sounds edgy and amazing. So let's just start lining that shit up immediately.
Immediately. Inky.
Apologies for all of my bad behavior and language.
It happens the day after your birthday.
But
It
no,
does, right?
I do want to. I know that we're close to wrapping it up, so I do want to take 1 second to say thank you, and obviously to all of you fans. But I also want to say thanks to Aaron for doing this and always staying like on this, and then coordinated this whole other thing that was surprises and tear jerking, and I almost hate you for it. I'm kidding. But Sean, an absolute pleasure. Dave, always a pleasure. Tim, thank you so much for coming by, man. You guys rule, and I am always blown away at how good this community is. And I'm not just talking about Bendy. I mean, voiceover in general is like a very, you'll never find another person rooting for you just as hard as you're rooting for yourself as your fellow actor. And it's amazing. It doesn't make any damn sense sometimes, and yet there they are. They're over there fucking rooting with you, and I love it. And that has been especially pronounced with Bendy and the community.
Yeah. Aww.
Thank you guys. I mean, I think you guys were more excited about them announcing another gig for me than I was. You know what I mean? Like, it was. There's been things that have been happening this week. I'm just like, I can't believe how nice everything is. Yeah, whatever.
I love it.
I'm a blessed individual, and I don't understand it, but I'm so happy that I get to do this and get to be around people like you. I love you guys so much, and all of you in the chat as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. This is just, man, mi amor.
All over the world.
Right?
All over the world. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aaron, Sean, Tim, Eric. I love you guys. To our cast members that couldn't be with us today, Lauren, Lonnie, Aaron, Allie, and there's many others.
There's so many that we're gonna end up offending somebody by not saying.
We need to do like an anniversary show and invite the people that we haven't seen or met and spent time with,
That'd be cool.
that. Maybe we can meet some of them in Palm Springs as well. Like,
I'd like to meet myself even.
And pick her up. She's right down the road from me.
People all over the world.
Thank you.
Lonnie come.
It has started love train.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we should sing that in person. Let's do it. We'll join hands and sing it in person.
You have to stream Aaron in to sing the harmony on that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, maybe we can do a live from there.
People all over the world.
That might be fun.
Join in.
We can do something.
Do that. We could get like a monitor or something like that and stream them in or something like that.
Let's do something.
We're
having fun. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have the documentary crew.
I love that she's turned into Elvis. That was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, and we can have Tim on the monitor eating breakfast.
All right,
That's right.
I want to thank you all for coming out tonight and appreciating Erin. She's amazing, is what she is. Thank you very much. Thank Aaron very much. Yeah. Ooh, I think I might have messed my pants on that. That's
That's a little too hard.
Come on, man. I haven't seen the side of my colon.
I mean, that's dedication is all I'm saying, you know. If you put that much into a hoo-ah, you know. Hoo-ah! Oh,
that's right. Yeah. Oh,
you might surprise yourself, you know.
Right.
Sound more like
Foghorn peanut butter sandwich in the back of my pants.
Now I say, boy. Oh my God!
It feels like I sat on a peanut butter sandwich.
And that's in
It's
the
called chunky, baby.
back of my shorts, baby.
I think the bigger question is it creamy or chunky?
Thanks, Sam Elliott, for that commentary.
Yeah.
There's a saying in the Southwest that if you strap yourself to a speck of dust, you'll be to Yuma by dinner time.
I'll go to Yuma. I like Yuma. Let's go. Let's do it.
Whoa, let's not get carried away here, people. Listen, I love you guys. You're great, but let's not get carried away.
You did it.
We did it.
We did it.
You did it.
We did it.
We did it
What?
again.
What? I'm sorry.
We did
We
it.
did it. We did it.
We
No
did it.
fatalities. We made it.
We
Yes.
did it. We made it.
No
We
one
did
had
it.
to hear fatality.
None. Not even a single one. Right? It's very good.
Get over here.
That, you know what? Honestly, you brought this up earlier, and you were saying like, "What do you say? Like game over?"
Yeah.
That thing kills me because there are people that they don't realize it for a second, and they'll be like, "What do you do?" And you go, "Well, I do voiceover. I do a lot of video games and stuff." And they're like, "Video games?" And it's like they think that voice of the character is created by some other thing or something. Like they don't realize it's like it's
like
so
a-
strange to me.
Yeah.
Or you don't realize that that's actually somebody had to do that because
Right.
it's real.
Right.
I don't know.
You're telling me that somebody got paid to walk in and say, "Hey, don't stick me there."
You know,
Yeah.
I like it's like, yep,
You're like, yep.
Yeah.
Actually, yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly it. It's like, cool.
right. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
right?
mean?
Yeah,
incredible.
sometimes during a session, I used to sing that old, like there was a riff in an old Steve Martin comedy album, and he would have his banjo out and he would say, "I get paid for doing this."
Yeah, right.
Yes, right?
And those of you that want to get doing this, yeah, you just follow any number of these people here on this stream. I'm sure any one of us.
I think
can
we're all
probably-
voiceover coaches, so pick who you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
be your mentor. Yeah, give us a holler, and we'll help you on your way.
I know that again. Yeah, Sean, you have the backstage, right?
That's right. Well, I'm actually going to do a voiceover, and I think Aaron, didn't you do a voiceover coaching series?
I'm
And I'm going to have one in my shop that you can just buy and watch the videos for stuff.
Yes. Wow,
Maybe we
yeah,
should do
that's
some-
amazing.
We should do some collab, man.
I would love to collab. I would so love to collab. You have no idea. Please.
Why
don't
you've
we
heard me
create-
Let's
say,
get
like,
on there and
when
do some collab, huh?
It's collab.
Aaron is
Create a
doing
TV
her shop.
show
I'm like, I want to come.
like
I want
The
to be. I
Voice.
want to chime in.
Oh, that'd be good.
A show like The Voice. I love it. Okay.
But instead of singing, it's voice acting, and we could be all the coaches, and we could make teams and try to.
Oh my
That'd be
goodness.
fun.
That's good.
I
And then
like
have to
the
do
Don
scenes, a little
Adams
bit of
theme
improv.
song.
I like it.
I just need a network to sign off.
Yes.
I'm gonna steal Sean's
Yes.
voice actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Shirt or the abs.
I was gonna say you're right. Right. Are you the physique behind the shirt? Is that what you're hot for? Because I was pretty hot for it, I gotta say.
Right? You're like,
Yeah.
you're
No,
like,
he's. I don't think this guy's seen a carb in a while, but he's hot as hell. I gotta say.
Well, I know what I'm going to be staying when I come to California.
I know, right? Ah, I
Oh.
love it.
Always living right here, rent free, brother. But yeah, no, I'm so thank you to everybody for doing this. I know we're over, but let's whatever. We'll probably keep going. Although I do have to pee.
That's the best part
Alright.
of Eric's happy hour is him running.
Oh
off.
yes. I have literally like a potty break sign that I put up, and then on top of that, there's somebody decided for fun they made a cartoon of me on the toilet, so we often show that one as well.
Great.
Yeah. Will you
Super
show
fun.
that on,
Food poisoning.
Tuesday?
So you're coming by this Tuesday then, right?
Yeah, show it.
Okay.
We need to
Please.
put
I
that
haven't
in the next art presentation.
Nice.
By the
Yeah,
way,
but-
anybody else wants to come by, come by.
I'll come
Yeah.
back.
yeah.
Wait, Tuesday I'm doing a thing. Sorry.
Oh,
Next
Tuesday he's
I'm gonna-
busy. That's it. As
I'm gonna make a
usual.
note here.
As-
Dave Rivas, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
got a gig.
The busy guy, the guy who's so popular. He's just here and there and everywhere, and everybody just wants
I'm
to
a
hang out with
stage actor, you know. I have live performances around San Diego that I must appear.
you. Live. Oh,
You really should come out for my live show.
Disease 1,000.
he's
Blah,
the
blah,
one.
You joke about it, but as a thespian, I do it live.
Oh, yes.
I don't need to be edited. I'm Dave Rivas. I
am live. My performances.
I'll take a page from my often co-host Snoo and say, I'm a fucking delight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried to fit that on my last license plate, but it just.
Oh man.
Oh.
I'm a fucking delight. I could
I love
not.
that.
Like,
I love it.
every time she's
Tagline.
ever said it to me, it's always at the perfect time, and I'm just like,
Oh.
oh, that is the funniest shit.
It's so good.
I love it.
Oh,
So good. Is it okay if I say that every once in a while? It's so good.
It's
yeah.
So good.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's so
I
good.
love it.
I love it.
So
I love
good.
it.
I love it.
too.
I love all of you as well. Thank you.
I love all of you.
I love
This
it.
is a Lurv Fest, isn't it?
And I
It is
love
the
you,
Lurv
Godfather, Tim. You look like the Godfather for a second there.
He's like, I'll take
Good
it.
luck with the house.
Make
Yeah,
you an
good luck
offer
with
you
that.
can't refuse.
Gonna give it to me that they can't refuse.
There it is.
Yeah,
There
that's
it is.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Wilson,
I'll give him a
Don't
painting
look
job.
at him no more.
I'll give him a painting job. It'll blow their minds.
Won't be seeing
Nice.
Wilson won't be seeing
But a
on the
girl
hill no
like
more.
you
Sleeping with the
shouldn't be
fishes.
walking around all by yourself.
Whoa.
Place like this.
Like it. I love it.
Spicy.
I love it. Oh,
I love it.
I love
Give him
it.
I
the
love it.
volleyball. Give him the
So-
volleyball.
So then the thing is, so we're all going to be somewhere on May 4th. A lot of us are going to be in Palm Springs this
And may the fourth
Tuesday,
be with you.
6 p.m. Pacific time, the Erik broadcast. Okay, 6 p.m. What else have we got going on? We've got Sean. What were you saying? Do you have something?
Sean and his dirty
What do I
secret.
do?
I do have something else before Sean says this. I have to pee.
Okay, hey, we'll be right here. Apparently, we're not going anywhere. Apparently, go. Do you have anything
Oh,
that's
he's
time
hampered.
sensitive? And you do you want people to hang out?
Nothing
with-
time sensitive on my end. I think I've been posting a lot of stuff on the YouTube and on my Tickety Talks. So check it out.
Check it out. And Sean, I'm going to get in touch with you because I like the idea of collab. Okay, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that sure is a good idea. I think we might have been right on Fix That Up real good.
I think it like for reals. Okay, that's what I'm talking.
Oh,
Oh,
But y'all quit making fun of my accent.
Oh. Right?
Is that the reverse whistle Mariah Carey effect?
Wow.
That's right. I've been working on it. My
I
new
like
Christmas song will be out this year.
That was
5
like
octave range, 6 octave range.
had a procedure done.
I need to get my range. Yeah. I just liked watching him. Right?
That's called drama.
Drama. I love
Right,
that.
Dave? I took that right out of your book. Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you do something like this.
A flourish, a flourish.
Like this, right? Yes.
Etc. Etc.
We
Etc.
apologize for those of you. See, this is the after hours stream now.
Right, this is
right.
This is just
We're all getting a little loopy here, I can tell,
This is
right?
bonus material. I think we're getting a contact feeling from
Oh,
Porter.
we are. Have you ever been around somebody who's been drinking and then you do think that like all of a sudden so that's what's happening. We're getting a contact buzz.
that's
Oh my
right.
gosh.
That's right.
I'm totally drunk right now.
Hey, shh, here he comes.
Oh yeah. Hey, Eric.
So yeah, anyway, I went to the mailbox
What's up?
and yeah, I got a bill from SDG&E.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Did you hear
I'm
that?
empty.
Oh, you're back? You're back?
Emptied out.
I have emptied my bladder.
Oh, good. That's a very nice thing to do for your bladder. Never make it wait. If you've got to go, go. Your bladder does
That's
so
right.
much
That's why I
work.
just leave a bucket right here so as not to disturb the stream,
Let's
literally
go.
and figuratively.
Right. Yes.
Oh,
I've switched over to
It's
catheters.
literally live streaming.
I switched over to catheters. I think they're great. I don't even have to think about it anymore. It just dribbles
Yeah,
it
right.
all.
Oh yeah.
And then you don't know, right? You can hang out, and the pictures of beer keep coming while you're at the bar, and you don't. Nobody notices Erik ever leaving the table, even though
That's
he's
it.
putting pictures down.
That's
right?
it. It's called a stadium pal.
I love it. I mean, that
Hey, I did
necessity is
I
the
did
mother
a,
of invention.
I did a funny video, a fake movie trailer since you mentioning this topic.
Yeah.
kind of reverse engineered Don LaFontaine's movie trailer voice. So I pitched him up by 3 semitones to hear what he would sound like higher and smaller, because I don't have a bass. I'm like a low baritone. So I just kind of
I'd
reverse
love to hear what it is.
So when I pitched him up by 3 semitones, it sounded like this. It sounded like, like Friday the 13th. It was like Munchkin.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It had that Don LaFontaine. So I like a copy.
No, that's
So
the
what I
Don
did-
LaFontaine gnome.
Yeah.
In a world,
So that's Don LaFontaine, like
In a
smaller.
world where
So
we're
if you
doing
pitch-
movie trailers.
If you pitch that down by 3, right? It'll
my
sound
gosh.
fat and just exactly like Don LaFontaine. It won't have that deep dragon formant to it, because you've made it sound munchkin-y on the front end, but kept the pitch low. So you keep the pitch like in a world, but you keep that munchkin-y thing in there, and you pitch it down, and it's like, so anyway, along
In a
roundabout way
world.
of saying that I used that Don LaFontaine sound to get a legit movie trailer sound to do this fake movie trailer on my YouTube channel called The Man Who Never Peed.
Oh, wow.
But
I
it's not
literally
there now.
Has
We gotta go to
nothing
your-
to do with Eric.
I know. I honestly, I was like, oh, when did they do a movie
That's
about me?
what.
I didn't.
So it made me think of that. So it's like I did this fake movie trailer, like for a movie called that, about a guy who he never peed.
He
And it's
never
on your
peed.
YouTube page.
Yeah, is it? Where is it? Where can we see this?
I don't know. You have to look for like
He
Truth
never
Surge-
quite
Truth
urinated.
Surge movie trailer.
Okay, can you do us a favor and share it on Twitter? Can you do that?
I'm not on Twitter.
Oh,
You're not? I thought you was on there. I see.
never
And
been
then
on
Barbara
Twitter.
Streisand shows
Okay.
up.
what is
Yeah,
happening?
right?
I'm
You
so
think I
into
was
this.
ever
I
on
love it.
Twitter? I don't know. I'm never on Twitter.
You're
I don't have
okay,
a
so will
Twitter.
you send it to me and
No, I
I'll
used
share
to
it
have a
out?
Twitter.
Oh my God, let's go have a
Barbara
coffee.
Streisand's
I know,
mom,
right?
Rhoda.
Oy vey. Oy
We
vey.
need to go have a coffee and sit down and discuss.
Yes, let's do. Okay,
Deal.
let's do this. Let's do it. When we're
send you a
together,
link.
we're gonna discuss.
I'll send you the
Wow.
link. Don't worry.
Send me the link and then I'll share it.
Don't
'cause I think-
worry. It's in the mail right now.
Okay, good, because we really want to see this, Tim.
This guy
okay?
telling me where the check is at.
I
I've gotta
love the Lovestream bonus material. It's so
We're
good.
23 minutes into it. I just gotta say, like we are
It's
bonusing
like a broadcast. We're
Right?
just gonna go for
it.
it.
This might as well be a broadcast. I swear to God, this is exactly how it goes.
This is how it goes. We just sit around and just like, what
You sit around, and the next thing you know, you're making the dumbest jokes ever. It's fantastic. I'm telling you, I
Hey.
love it every time.
good. I look forward to it then. Eric,
Can I
look forward
comment
to hanging
on
out with you.
what can I comment on what Tim said about Don LaFontaine? For those of you that don't know who Don LaFontaine is,
He was the trailer guy.
he was the trailer guy for many, many years and probably a huge influence for all of us, all voiceover people.
In
Don
a world.
LaFontaine has been called the Jesus or the God of voiceover. He is.
And when
the
he
voice-
died, they stopped using voiceover in trailers, by the way.
Yeah, and he was the guy that used to drive around in limousines from gig to gig, just so he wouldn't have to worry about parking or getting there. He would just get in his limo. They would drive him to the next studio. He'd get out, do the gig, come out, get in a limo, go to the next one. Just amazing. The only thing I wanted to say about that is there's a studio that I used to record at in Santa Ana, California. It's about right by Disneyland. About 2
Beautiful
hours away
Santa
from-
Ana.
Santa Ana, California. And we got onto this conversation. I was in there doing a commercial for Time Warner Cable in Texas. And they wanted a guy that sounded like Casey Kasem. Anyway, we got onto it and they said, well, yeah, Don LaFontaine used to record here in this studio for this. And I'm like, really? I freaked out. And they go, actually, yeah, he was in this studio you're in and he was on that mic. And like to all of you listening, that probably doesn't mean anything, but you here on the screen, you can probably appreciate it. I was like, it's so stupid.
Right?
But I was like,
I would be pretty thrilled. I have
we're on the
worked.
same mic as
I
Don
have-
LaFontaine.
I've had the pleasure of working in some very interesting places. And there's one here in San Francisco that I don't even know if they're still using, but it's unbelievable, the location. If you go to Cafe, was it Zoetrope? It's on the little corner street or the triangle street here, you know what I mean? It's in North Beach, whatever the sort of Italian area of San Francisco. But there is a cafe, Zoetrope, which is based off of all of the Scorsese, or not, sorry, Lucas and all those guys all work together, right?
Yeah.
And so they had Studio Zoetrope, and then of course they closed it down later, but they had this cafe. Well, believe it or not, there is a studio down, like if you go down a floor or two in that building underground, there is this studio down there that is the most,
Wow.
oh my God, kitschy, like what is the thing I'm thinking? Noir. There's a style of Art Deco.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so Art Deco and beautiful.
Oh.
It's unbelievable. And I was standing there and they were telling me some of the things that actually recorded there.
Wow.
And it was mind-boggling, the things that had recorded there. And you're like, and I don't know if anybody still records there at all. It's still there, I think. But you literally come out of the studio and then you have to, like, there's a kitchen in the basement, basically. And so you have to, like, go through the kitchen to get to the elevator to get back up to street level to get out of it.
Wow.
And it's where they spent a long, they did a bunch of editing for The Godfather there in that spot.
Wow.
And so I'm standing there and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You're telling me that these guys were working on The Godfather? Really? Like, and yeah, it was incredible. Very ornate looking place, very interesting, very
cool.
interesting. And in just so randomly placed where you're like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in this cool studio, but then you step out and you have to walk up a couple steps and you're in the kitchen. And then it's like you have to take an elevator up and you're like, okay, I'm now going up to street level.
Yeah.
And then I'm walking out in one of the most iconic, I'm telling you, this is an area of San Francisco that everybody, you know, it's pretty amazing. But yeah, I've had those moments.
Like you're on holy ground, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like,
just like you did with Don LaFontaine. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are moments as actors that we get to these places and it's like, oh my God, what's happening?
Right.
I'm literally standing. One of my first gigs actually was at Fantasy Studios, which is where Creedence and a whole bunch of people recorded their albums, including I stood where David Bowie had his band set up. He was doing part of one of his albums there.
Wow.
And I was like, so who was there? And you know, it wasn't David Bowie, because I think David was actually in LA and New York and London during the recording. He was bouncing around and using different people in different locations to record the pieces to, you know, like, let's dance.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Wow.
So yeah. Yeah, don't even get me started, man. I have a whole impersonation even. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
What color lights up your face?
Nice.
But yeah.
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 Let's swing. The
Nice.
song that's playing on the radio.
Yes.
Hey, Aaron, I sent you a link to that silly movie trailer. I did.
Yeah, let's watch it.
I will share it.
I
Oh,
emailed you the link.
do you want to watch it now?
No, I don't know. Can we?
Say that. I just emailed the link to you, so you.
Or
can
do you want me
do
to
it.
just share it out? Because now it is 12:30. Should we?
Yeah, we should go.
Okay, we'll wrap up. Because I'm actually teaching today. So I'm teaching a voiceover class. I taught it yesterday. We had to skip the first.
I'm gonna be late.
You're gonna be what?
I'll be late to your voiceover
No,
class.
come. You can get here in time. It starts at 3. And it's a lovely group of people. We're having so much fun so far. So I'm so much looking forward to today. It's so nice. And some of them know Bendy. So that was kind of fun too. It's fun
Wow.
to yeah, isn't that fun? So they know y'all.
That's cool.
I want to thank
Those
you all for
poor people.
unsticking me and sticking with me.
Not sticking him.
I love it. I know.
Oh, Kat says we gotta run. Stuff
Okay.
to do, place to be.
All right. Yeah, we went over. Okay, so everybody, we love you. Thank you so much for sticking for whatever this became, this this goofy
Bendy overtime time.
Okay, we love you. We love you, and we'll see you all later.
Now, pose for the end.
Yeah.